gather close, for tonight's journey will lead us into the shadows of a realm steeped in dread. Welcome to Etharis, a place where the veil between living and macabre is thin, and the echoes of suffering linger in every rustle of the wind. In this flickering candlelight, we move to a world gripped by darkness, where the moon casts an eerie glow upon twisted trees, and where the whispers of forgotten souls are carried by the chilling breeze. Tonight we embark on a journey through the unknown, where horrors both tangible and ethereal lurk in every shadow. As we navigate the haunted landscapes of Etharis, remember that survival demands more than just skill with a blade or cunning wit. The choices you make will shape your destiny, and the line between ally and adversary may blur in the face of looming terror. Prepare yourselves for a night of spine-tingling encounters, where the boundaries between living and a cursed blur. In Etharis, fear is not just a feeling. It is a tangible force that seeps into the very fabric of reality. Will you emerge from this with your sanity intact, or become just another whisper in the haunted winds of Etharis? Your journey begins now. Welcome back to a Monday night here at Heroes and Hooligans, where we are playing episode 1 of Delirium Delving Beyond. A little side adventure where we're going to tell the stories of characters and groups previously unseen here in the world of Etharis. With me tonight, I have a wonderful group of adventurers. Let's everybody say hi. How are we all doing tonight?
Hello.
Hi, good.
Loving that intro.
Very mood setting.
I wrote it in a very short amount of time compared to what I thought I would have. Kept getting distracted by other things. But yes, we are going to move right into things here in Etharis. As we see our players, a band of inquisitors sent to search through the Castanellan provinces, move through the mucky swamp and come across an abandoned, rotted village. Let's everyone go ahead and roll initiative for me. And let's get our dear friend King here, if I can find him. All right. Let's go ahead and give me those initiatives. Anybody beat a 20?
At 20.
At 20? Awesome.
20 even, yep.
And that was for Kane. All right. 19 to 15?
18.
Ooh.
18? All right. 14 to 10?
13.
All right. Below a 10?
It's a 4 for your boy. A most righteous 4 for our Lord Imperius.
All right. And then what did we get for Greco?
18. Not.
18? Okay, sorry. Must have missed that. So we'll start at the top with Kane. Riley, if you'd go ahead and introduce us to your character here, please.
Absolutely.
And let us know what you're doing in this first round as you explore this new area.
Not seen on the table via his token because he's on a higher elevation. Kane Ventare, a ancient guardian barbarian, has taken to the skies to be the scout for the party as he looks ahead using his fine eagle-eye eyes, looking ahead and catching whatever he finds around here as he blissfully glides and makes way ahead, not wanting to dirty up all of his nice clothes in the muck.
Yes. Go ahead and give me a perception check or an investigation if there's something more specific you want to try to zero in on with those aquiline eyes of yours.
Oh, just keeping a keen eye out for anything that might be a little dangerous or heretical. Just the things we like to look for.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that perception check here.
Absolutely. An even 10.
And you actually should be seeing yourself pop up any second there. An even 10?
Even 10.
All right. On a 10, you see the murk of the swamp water here, where it has become so thick with algae and debris that it is clogged and no longer runs. There are so many things that could be hidden beneath this murk, and you find yourself glad for your ability to fly over it. Why don't you go ahead, take Kane from the group by everybody else and move him. Either if you're dashing, your double your movement anywhere you'd like from the rest of the group.
I'll just take my regular movement of 40 feet. Just, up here's a reasonable point. Maybe perch up at the top of this wall if it's safe. If not, I can hover.
Yeah, you can perch on that wall. You can see that the fragments of wall that are still here appear to have been the sturdiest points in these buildings. Ones that have... You'd think that maybe each of these was a second floor at some point. And the rest of the building has been swallowed up by the swamp beneath it.
Good to know.
We'll move in our initiative order next to your aquiline cousin, Greco. Cousin in a figurative meaning, of course, for Greco's not much of one for family. Destiny, would you please introduce us to your character?
Hello. My character is... Well, I am Greco. Greco's kind of, he's kind of, rough around the edges, not very easy to communicate with. So his first line from the group a little bit. Not too far. He just kind of likes to stay in the back, kind of disguised and whatnot. So I think I'll probably just go ahead and I'd like to find out if I can hear any creatures in the distance.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
So let's see here. I guess that would be like a nature check, huh?
It'd be a perception.
Perception, gotcha.
Yes. Nature would be if you're trying to identify their sounds once you've heard them.
That is a 26.
26, hell yeah. If you'd like, you can hear the sounds of something moving through the swamp off in the distance, the sloshing of water around it, as well as birds calling out as they circle around the area. If you'd like to make a nature check to try to identify these creatures, you're welcome to do that as well.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, not too great. Got an 8.
An 8. Yeah, the birds, you think maybe some sort of carrion bird. But the movement of the water, that could be fish, that could be frogs, that could be anything.
Lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move my character over here, kind of in the back. Like I said, I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And he'll just hang out right there.
Cool. Let's go ahead and move next in our initiative order. I believe is Elias.
Is it? I thought someone else had an 18.
Yeah, I rolled an 18, so
Oh.
it should be me.
Oh, my bad. Then let's go to Lucan.
Yes,
Lucan, if
hi.
you care to introduce yourself.
Lucan Venon is this group's resident rogue. He's a quiet individual. Still hasn't gotten over his past mistakes. But he's here with the Inquisition, originally court-martialed due to some very personal instigations, but has since stuck around as a way to redeem himself for those. So,
Right. And what are you doing with this first turn, Lucan?
I'm
As
gonna...
you see this ruined village spread out across the swamp before you.
I'm gonna do what Lucan does best, and that's like move about 45 feet to the right, but try and be as stealthy as possible as he does so. So,
Cool.
how the fuck do I roll on
Go
this
ahead
one
and
again?
give me a stealth check.
That is a 12. That is not good.
All right. I'm gonna let you guys know while we're moving right now, you're fine to go full speed. If a battle occurs, any tile that is water counts as difficult terrain. So if it's not this green grassy tile, it will be difficult terrain in a battle. Now I believe we move to Elias, correct?
Elias had a 13, so if he's next. He is going to, what is movement? Okay. Elias doesn't have any armor, like heavy clothes or obvious weapons. He has a staff he carries with him, like a walking stick. Very loose fitting, like gray pants with like a cloth belt and his Inquisitor identification there. And he's just gonna walk up to this like structure that Kane went and perched on, and he's gonna try and look for any signs of like movement around here, or like how long the buildings have been like this, any signs of anything off.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
That's a 9.
Alright, on a 9, you don't see signs of movement or anything really here recently. You see a couple of, like, spots where the algae kind of stacks up, because even with how slow this river flows, there are points where it just hits and stops completely. And you do see that parts of the buildings have sunk faster than others.
Well, that's kind of weird. And yeah, that's kind of... He just kind of walks confidently through it, like as if he was walking down a street. but that'll
Yeah.
be his turn relatively.
Okay. And I believe that brings us to our last party member. Drew, would you care to introduce your character to us?
Definitely. I think through some of the branches and undergrowth, you just see this huge copper dragonborn head kind of push its way through, sniffing the air, utterly oblivious to all the nasty muck and grime that he's walking through. And I think he's going to see where some of his party members are, and he's going to move up to try to get a little more equidistant. And he is going to cast his Divine Sense Watcher's Will, and I am going to give advantage on Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws to Elias and Greco, because they are close enough to me. And myself, of course.
So yeah, with this odd sense about you that something is wrong in this place, you take your faith and spread it to defend your allies here in this moment. The protection of Imperius will cover all. We're going to go to our top of the initiative order once more. Kane.
I think as our team settles up and regroups here, I'm gonna keep myself perched. Unless I know that there's a specific direction we should be moving. I think I may just...
You know you're supposed to follow the way the river used to flow. If you'd like to make a survival check to try to determine which direction that was, like where the river used to flow from.
14.
14, you know that it is mapped south that you need to head.
Gotcha. I mean, I think I'll just keep myself posted. I know that the others are going to be moving a little bit more slowly, and having someone keep an eye out for everyone, especially if something might be in the water that this angle might provide me a view of, I'd rather keep it up here. I'll just ready myself to maybe move in it and hit something if I need to do so.
Yeah, cool. So you want to ready an action to attack something if a hostile being approaches?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next in our initiative order, Greco. You're hanging back from the party a bit here, and you see your allies moving around as the massive paladin of your group. I believe the youngest member of your party throws this defensive shield over to two of your allies and himself.
So, Greca's going to go ahead and move forward as well. Specifically closer to that's Elias, right? To kind of just be on his side, let him know that I know that I'm like in the back and I'm like hiding out, but I'm dead.
Okay. Yeah. You've got 60 feet
Allow
or
it to me.
30 feet of movement, I mean.
30 feet, so I'll go about right here.
6 squares.
And just kind of like call. Where did it go here?
All right.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just go.
Movement. Is there anything else?
Go ahead and see if I can listen for those animals again and see if I hear anything different. But I'm gonna be looking more so towards what's in the water and not towards like the birds and stuff. What I hear splashing.
Yeah.
And that would be another nature check, correct?
So listen, I'm going to say listening to the water specifically. I'm going to do a perception, and then if you make that, I'll let you do the nature with advantage. You're looking to hit a DC 15 here.
Here. There we are. That's a 24.
All right, 24. Go ahead and give me a nature with advantage.
All right. 15, and that's a 20. So 20.
All right, dirty 20. You're hearing this movement. It's barely there. Too big to be any fish or frogs. Too small to be a crocodile. Too small to be any large beast. It's really weird, but the closest thing that you can compare it to is swimming. No, not quite drowning. But
I'm gonna. It's real quiet.
It's so quiet.
I'm gonna get Elias's attention and tell him that I hear something. Just because he looks like he's a little bit closer to me than anybody else. Because I'm not trying to scream it out. I'm gonna let him know, hey, something's swimming, and it sounds like it's possible.
So I'll say closest to you right now is
Seem extreme large?
Darian, right next to you.
Darian,
But
my bad.
Elias is in that same area. You could theoretically speak at a speaking volume, and Elias and Darian would be able to both hear you.
Okay, cool.
But if
That's
you want to
kind of what I
whisper,
want to
it's
do.
probably just Darian.
Yeah, definitely not whispering, but I'm
Okay,
also not
cool.
screaming it.
Good, brother.
So go ahead
Remain
and
close
speak
and
up
stay
what you know-
vigilant.
What you've discovered. I assume that's at the volume we heard it at. For Darian.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody else in the party hears Darian say, "Good brother, stay close and stay vigilant."
No inside voice whatsoever.
Well, we're outside. Why would we have an inside voice?
Thank you.
Fair point, I guess.
Thank you, brother.
And I think that's about it. Wait, hold on. Can I pick up 3 rocks on the ground from where I'm at?
Sure. You can pick up three little pebbles out of the stock.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna. And I pick it up with my beak, not my hands. So I pick up 3 pebbles with my beak.
Cool. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Nat 20.
Hey.
So, but it's a 21.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you do not take 2d6 poison damage from drinking this swamp water.
Do I know that? Do I have any sense that this water? There's something wrong with this water.
As a druid, you go to swallow this water and are instantly, you realize, oh, this is poisonous. This is poisonous. Okay. But you're a bird, so you don't have a natural gag reflex. You just kind of got to tank it down in that blood of yours.
All right, so I choke it down my. Yo, this ain't right. And point at the water. And this time I actually say it quite loud so everybody can hear. Don't drink the water. You will get sick.
Alright, on that, you have your pebbles. You want to use your bonus action to cast Magic Stone, I'm guessing?
Yes. And that is a cantrip too, so.
Cool. And that'll be the end of your turn. We'll move down the line here to Lucan.
Well, my party is not exactly being quiet today. Guess I'll have to make up for it. Where am I gonna put him? I'm gonna move him around this kind of tree area and just see if I see anything odd or peculiar, I guess you could say.
Cool. You can go ahead and give me a perception check. Are you attempting to stay quiet, stay hidden?
Yes, I am. So I need to roll a stealth check again?
Stealth check as well. Yep.
Okay. I'll just roll 2. Okay, I'm using my boots. That's a fucking nat 20 for a 29 stealth. I'll take it. And then my
Do you have
perception
advantage on
check.
stealth?
I do, because I have the elven kind boots for when I'm trying to walk quietly.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't know if that... Yeah. And then perception. That is a dirty 20 for my perception.
There's something. You're not. It could just be a buried log. It could be a body under the water in front of this tree, right next to you. Right underneath that, right next to that floating lily pad.
I'm probably going to regret this. But, is there a stick nearby that I can use? Just sort of
If
poke
you want to get closer to it, it is 2 squares down, 1 square to the left. Or 3 squares down, 1 square to the left. Would put you within touching range. So if you were standing on the square with that lily pad.
So, like...
Right there, before I just pinged.
Fucking lag. I'm not supposed to move out of that. There we go. Yeah, screw it. I'll take my sword out and just sort of poke it and see what happens.
Alright. So you want to move down there and poke it to see what happens?
Yes. Should I have moved?
Go ahead and move one more here. 1 second. I'll put you where you need to go. There you are. Yeah. You poke it with your sword, and a hand shoots up out of the water and grabs onto the sword. Everybody has already rolled me initiative. So what we'll do here is reveal the enemy.
Can I disengage before it can grab me?
It's not grabbing you, it's grabbing onto the sword, but you're welcome to pull the sword away. This is not a mechanical thing. This is just flavor.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do that then.
Yep, so let me go ahead and count out your movement here. That's 1, 2, 3. You have 5 feet of movement left.
Do I? Sweet, I'm gonna back away like 5 feet.
Alright, cool. Used your object interaction to poke it with the sword. Used all your movement. You want to use your bonus action or action for anything?
What bonus actions do I have again? I haven't played a rogue in so long.
You should have a bonus action dash, a bonus action dodge. That might
Hide
be
and
bonus.
disengage.
Hide and disengage, thank you. So dash, hide, and disengage.
I'm just
Oh, that
gonna
thing's
use... yeah, I'm just gonna stay here for now, in case I use more of my action. So that's end of my turn.
Alright, so you're not using your action or bonus action?
No, I'm just waiting, I guess.
It is going to get an attack of opportunity up on you as you move away from it.
That is fair.
Break down. Got the big case. We got the big dice case out for tonight, gang.
Oh, for those big rolls.
All right. Does a dirty 20 hit you?
It does.
All right. This thing lashes out and slams into you with the arm that it reached up to grab your sword, and you are going to take 7 bludgeoning damage.
I will use
you know, let's get
Uncanny
some,
Dodge
more.
to have that. I don't know how much that would be.
Cool.
What,
That's
3?
the reaction for the turn. That would have to 3, yes.
Okay, 3 damage. I can take 3 damage.
All right. Next in our initiative order, I believe, is Elias.
Yeah. So Elias hears a commotion, and turns to look over. He's going to actually... How tall would you say this building next to Elias is? Like the wall?
5 foot high.
Oh, okay. He's just gonna, like, move over and hop onto that. Let me...
Yeah, just
Double.
counts as difficult. Trained to cross.
Yeah, he has 40 movement. Monk. So 5, 10, and 5 up.
Cool.
And
Do you remember that now now that we entered combat, the water is difficult terrain unless you have some way to bypass that.
what is dart range? Why is it? Oh, I know.
You
why.
don't have it equipped, that's why.
I believe 2060, same as daggers.
Okay. So he's gonna just chuck a couple of darts at this guy, even though he's a little far away.
Cool. So those will be made with disadvantage.
So that's a 16 on the first one.
16 will hit.
Okay. And then a 19 on the second.
Hits, for sure.
6 damage for the first and 5 for the second. And I should clarify that even when he's standing on this like wall, he is very confident. It's almost like every step he takes, he's claiming that ground is his.
Yeah, awesome.
And that'll be his
All
turn.
right, is there anything else for Elias? All right, we are going to go now to the Putrid Haunt, this swamp zombie, as it stands fully up. And you see... Let's make this a little bigger just so our friends at home
The
can
thing is
see it.
nasty.
You nasty.
You see what was once a lovely young woman, half rotted away, with arms that have become one with the moss and algae of this swamp, who looks at you, face trapped in a grin. And is going to rush at you, Lucan.
Sweet, bring it, bitch.
Alright. She's going to make a attack against you. I need a dexterity saving throw, please. On half, you will, or on a success, you will have a partial effect.
That is a 15.
All right, 15. So half as many undead leeches come out of her mouth, along with a bileless mud that coats your body. As one undead leech grabs onto you and begins to suck at your flesh. At the start of your turn, you're going to take 1 necrotic damage. You can use an action to remove 1d6 leeches from yourself or an adjacent ally.
Fair enough.
All right. After that, we go to, I believe, Elias? No, you took your turn. Darian.
Well, first Darian makes a mental note that Lucan's been tainted and is going to have to be killed later. Then, I'm in difficult terrain now, correct?
Yes.
All right. So
Unless you have flight or some other way to negate that.
Nah. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And, oh man, should I huck a javelin at disadvantage? I guess I should. She's on my buddy. So I'm going to roll a javelin at disadvantage because I'm outside of my normal effective range.
Cool.
Low roll is an 11 plus 7 for a 19. Or, sorry, for your 18.
That's a hit.
Nice. It's going to be a d6 plus 4 for 2 plus 4 for 6 points of damage, and I'm going to scream at it, "Don't worry, we're the Inquisition. We're here to help you."
All right. I do believe you can huck 2 javelins if you want. You do have extra attack.
I thought I just had the 1 javelin. In that case, absolutely. I'm hucking that other javelin.
No, you have 5.
I reach into my big
And they are
jangly
retrievable.
bag of javelins then. Oh, not as good. Both of them are 6s, plus the 7 for, what is that, 13? Yeah, it's a 13.
13 is a hit.
Oh, no way. That time it's going to be
She's just
1
a
plus
rotting
4.
swift lady.
Heck yeah. That's 5 points of damage.
Cool. It was 11 for the first one.
Yes, I believe so.
All right. You can see already that half of this swamp creature's body is missing.
Oh. Brothers, it's gross.
From these darts and javelins striking into it. Unfortunately, all of this thrashing and movement in the water has awoken 2 more.
Ew.
What do you think? Should we show these guys off too?
Oh yeah.
Sure. Let's do it.
Oh.
Oh
He's a
yeah.
handsome fella.
Ooh. Oh, that's gross.
I don't even know what that is. What we're looking at. Oh.
Is he like holding his like organs? No, he's just.
Oh, that's
Gross.
just a spine. That's just a spine. He's just standing on his spine and maybe some scaly legs.
Mm-hmm. That is just a spine.
Damn.
Yep.
Ugh.
Go for his fucking kneecaps.
It's not great. Not great. This one is going to move across here and take a swing at you, Kane.
Is it tall enough?
The
You're
wall's
just
only, like,
perched
what,
on that
5 feet?
5-foot ledge, right?
5 feet. I did not ask for the height. That is on me. Very well. Swing, good sir.
Yeah. So that is a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
cool. Or that's only 10 damage.
Very cool.
And this one at the bottom is also going to move up this way. It can't quite get to you, so it's going to take its action to dash, clamber over this wall, and end its turn right here in front of Elias. We go to the top of our initiative order. Kane, that's you.
Yes, I shall retaliate.
Or I'm sorry, Darian, did you get your turn? You threw javelin.
Yeah.
Go for it, King.
Of course. I retaliate. I will draw my great sword and just take a good old swing.
Cool. Just a straight swing with the greatsword.
Plain old swing. For a natural 1 plus 7 for 8.
That's definitely gonna miss.
Praise and Paris.
Unfortunately,
Emperor
that one's a miss.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. We'll take another one. An 18 this time.
All right, 18 gonna hit.
For a natural 1 and a 5 on the damage for 10 slashing damage.
Hot damn.
Hot diggity damn.
All right,
Praise
10
Praise.
slashing damage is not bad against this creature. These aren't very beefy boys.
It would help if I hit them both times, but you know that's what can you do? What can you do? That'll be my turn.
All right, after Kane, we go to Graco.
Okay, so I've counted it out. I'm gonna move my guy, fly him. I'm flying. I'm at Arakakra.
Cool. Don't need to worry
Wait,
about that
he-
difficult terrain.
He's gonna go right there. Oh, well, it's supposed to be in that square. What is going on here? Here, this will work. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on.
See, I'm not the only one having issues
Left of
with
him?
this.
Here, if you want to ping the square you're trying to go to,
This. How do I do that? This one.
just double click on the square without holding him.
This one. 50 feet from where he was. And I'm pretty sure that's my turn. I don't think I have. No. I don't think I have another action.
All right, so that's movement and dash. Or is that you just don't have action or bonus action you're going to take?
I just don't have. Sorry. That was just my movement. Flying is just a movement. I just flew over there.
Okay, cool.
And then, am I allowed to do like a combat action, or does the movement
Yeah.
count?
You're in combat.
Oh.
Like your allies are being
okay.
attacked.
I am going to roll to hit the one directly in front of me.
All right.
With an ice knife. And
Cool. You're going to cast Ice Knife,
yeah.
and that's on the one that is currently fighting
Where'd you go?
Lucan, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Where'd you go?
I will remind you, Ice Knife has an area of effect after the initial hit. So, Lucan could get caught in that.
No.
You do have those magic stones as well.
Edit, did I not? I still have to.
Yeah, you do have those magic stones to throw, if you want to as well.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. 2 at a time.
You can throw one of those pebbles as an action.
Okay, 1 pebble is an action. I need to.
So it's a spell attack roll.
$19 plus it's 26 to
Yeah,
hit.
26 will hit. Yeah. So go ahead and roll 1d6 plus your spellcasting modifier. Yeah,
So it's
that's
10.
perfect. It's 7 damage.
Sorry.
All right.
And that's
Awesome.
the end of my turn.
You see this thing is barely standing. It's at maybe a quarter of its original health.
All right. Well, I don't have any more actions, so we're good to go.
All right. All right. We'll go next in the order is Lucan.
Yes, it is. I am going to. Are these walls over where I am the same height as the other one? So are they taller or shorter?
Every wall you see is about 5 feet high.
Sweet. I'm just gonna
The trees are a little taller. Trees
move
get
like
up to 20 feet.
behind that wall, if I can.
Yeah, you can. So are you gonna disengage or are you just moving?
I'm gonna use disengage so I don't get an opportunity attack.
Cool.
And then
is that bonus action or action disengage?
action, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. I
Cool.
believe I can do that.
Alright, so you're gonna move behind this wall and hide. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Sweet. I'm not trying to be quiet this time, so I'll just roll it once. I have no idea what the hell I just rolled then.
That is a natural 1 for 10.
Oh,
You
jeez.
do not feel it.
We are killing it.
Such good
This
rolls
thing
today.
This thing, it's not very aware, but you know that it was able to watch you walk over and crouch.
Yeah, that's fine. That's pretty much all I can do for my turn, so.
And I do believe I had it act before you last time, correct, Elias? You were on the same initiative, so I wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's correct.
All right. Yeah. So it is going to shamble over. Because it is attacking over the wall, it's going to be making these with disadvantage, and you're going to have
Okay.
partial cover, so your AC is going to go up by 2. I'm talking to Lucan here. So your AC is up by 2. It's rolling with disadvantage to attack. Oh, actually, I should roll to see if that this doesn't reach. Does a 14 hit you? Lucan.
No, it does not. Sorry.
All right, awesome. It comes over and tries to slam down on you over the wall. You see that even if you didn't hide successfully, ducking behind this wall was a great idea because it is unable to reach you. Next in our initiative order is Elias.
I just kind of reach over and flip it off.
A wide range smile is gonna split across his face. And he's gonna do a cool like flip and try and land on this wall over here. If that's okay, I can do a roll or something.
Okay, I'm gonna say give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
17.
Easy. Yeah, you're able to flip right over this thing's head without ever leaving its threat range. It doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you, and you are now behind it.
Cool. I'm gonna whip out my quarterstaff and make my 2 attacks at it.
Hell yeah.
$18 and 18.
Both hit. Go ahead and give me some damage.
5 for the first and 6 for the second. And I would like to use my
All right.
Crusher feat.
I'm sorry, what was that? I must have cut
I-
out there for 1 second.
My bad. On the second one, I would like to use my Crusher feat to push it 5 feet toward Darian.
Hell yes.
And
All right,
then
does
for
it
my
get a save
bonus-
or anything, or just happens?
Nope. When I hit it and deal bludgeoning damage, it just happens, I believe.
Sick.
And then my bonus action, unarmed
Hell
strike,
yeah.
I'm gonna just hop down off the wall and do like a spinny kick at it.
Cool.
For 19.
That's also a hit.
Ooh, and that is 9 damage on that one.
All right.
That'll be turn.
That could not have played into what I want to do better.
Cool monk stuff, man.
Hell yeah.
All right. After you, it goes to Darian.
Perfect. Well, Darian, I gotta tell you, is just tickled pink. Well, tickled brass, because he thought he was gonna have to wade through all that muck to get to the other side. But there's people right here now. So I'm gonna swing at the monster right next to me with my long sword.
Hell yeah.
That's 13 on the die plus 7 for a 20. I'm assuming that'll do it.
All right, that's a hit.
Nice. That is going to do as soon as I can find my D8. Here we go. 3 on the D8 plus 4 for 7. And then for my second attack, I want to use my repelling breath feature. So for this, I can. He has to.
Give me that
the
damage one
monster
more
needs
time
to-
here.
Yeah, that was 7 damage total.
Cool.
And then for my
And then
second
he has
attack,
to make a saving throw.
yeah, strength saving throw. DC is, what the heck? Would that be my spell save DC? Got to beat a 14.
I believe it's your Constitution plus 8 plus proficiency for the Dragonborn breath weapons.
Oh, okay. In that case, 9. Got to beat a 12 in that case.
You should be able to. It should be listed on the feature under your character sheet.
Oh, yep, DC 12.
Cool. All right, and it is a strength save, correct?
Strength save, yep.
All right. These guys add a +3 to strength saves. That's a 15.
Oh, so strong. Okay, then that is my turn, unfortunately.
All right. Yep, that's your action. Any movement or bonus actions?
I'm so not used to having bonus actions. I think that is it.
Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
want to be right here.
Next in the initiative is them. Don and Drew, who wants evens?
I'll take evens.
All right. It turns to you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as it goes to vomit on you.
Oh, not great. 4 on the die for a... Oh, -1. That's a 3 total.
All right. It turns, and this bile spews all over you. It is filling your armor, getting in the crevices. You thought you stunk after traveling through the swamp for a few weeks. You stink even more now.
He's just
9
roaring.
of these leeches
Oh,
latch onto you and burrow into your scales, sucking the life from you. At the start of each of your turns, until these leeches are removed, you will take 1 point of necrotic damage for every one that is attached.
beautiful.
Again, you can use an action to remove 1d6 of them.
Okay.
and so can anybody in a square adjacent to you. And that reminds me, Lucan, did you take your 1 point
Yes, I did.
of necrotic damage? Alright,
Yes.
cool, just checking. Alright. One in front of you, Kane, is going to do the same. I'm going to need that dexterity saving throw.
Absolutely.
This is in
An
fact
11.
you can see, so I believe you have advantage. That's an 11, you said, with advantage?
Let me roll again. 12 with advantage.
Hell yeah. That's enough to succeed. You're going to get half as many of these leeches.
Brothers, I'm sick.
This is not a great effect to have. This is not a great effect to have on you, but it's an easy one to reduce. So that is 2 leeches after having it attached to you.
My tummy, brothers!
And we will go back to the top of our initiative order with you, Kane.
Disgusting.
Take those 2 points of necrotic damage.
Absolutely. This being disgusts me. I will swing at it with great weapon master swings. A 12?
Oh yeah.
22 points of
A
slashing damage.
12 does not hit.
Oh, never mind. I heard a hell yeah and was falsely justified in my excitement. I will swing again. I did not hit.
The hell yeah
I
was for Great Weapon Master. My bad.
Gotcha. I have been bamboozled and have done nothing with my turn. I will end my turn in solidarity of not hitting anything. All right.
My god has forsaken me. I'll see myself out.
All right. We're going to move next to Graco.
Graco, what you got?
Graco? Destiny,
So I'm
that's you.
actually going to fly in and at the one in front of Kane. And
Alright, hell
attack
yeah.
with my talons.
Rip and
Alright,
tear, brother.
cool.
So I'm just gonna roll to attack before I move my pawn here. 15?
Yes, brother.
Brother!
15's a hit.
Brother! I am coming! Alright, so I'm gonna do 1d4 slashing, -1. Okay, so it's a 1. Not too great, but as my bonus action, I'm gonna use my shillelagh.
Would you like to cast Shillelagh with your bonus action and
15?
make your attack with your quarterstaff? Because that's
My
what that
shillelagh.
does.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So we're going to drop the Talon attack, and you're going to do a Shillelagh attack instead. Shillelagh just
And-
powers up the staff so you can make attacks with it that are stronger.
Okay,
So
it's
that's
five.
that's 5 damage.
Bonk
So
them, brother.
total. And I believe that is the end of my turn.
I believe so.
We gotta keep
Brother!
the party for future side adventures.
All right. All right. We move next to Lucan. Lucan, this thing is swatting down at you from over the wall.
If I move to go around the wall, would I be exiting its movement area? Just to something.
If you moved away,
Within the
if you
5
tried to
feet
move
range
up,
of it,
no,
just-
that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, you're able to do that. No
I
problem.
just want to stab this bitch. So I'm gonna take out my short sword and roll an attack. That is a 9. I don't think that hits.
You want to? I was going to say, do you want to attempt to hide first with your bonus action to try to get advantage?
Ooh, cool. I completely forget how.
You can make me a
good it
stealth
was.
check if you do.
Sure.
Never mind.
That's a 10.
That's a nat 1 again. Yeah. Nope. Unfortunately, it seems like that's a swing and a miss for Lucan.
Yeah. Do I not have what's it called? Mobile hopping feet or whatever.
Yes, you do. I think so. You can move away.
Yeah,
It
when
can't
I
take
make
attacks
whether I
off
hit or
you
not, I can
if
move
you've
away
already-
from this thing. So that's
Yeah,
what 5 feet of movement
It doesn't get
I've
attack of
used?
opportunity since you attempted to hit it. Yeah, you've used about 10 feet of movement there.
So I've got 45 left. No, 45, 35. Fuck you. I'm running all the way over there. And I need to take another 1 damage because I still haven't gotten rid of this thing.
All right, is that end of turn for you?
Yes, it is.
Do remember, I'm sorry to say, water's difficult terrain.
Yes, it is. So that would be what put there. Half of 35 is 15, 20.
Yeah, probably about 3 squares back.
Eh.
Yeah, 3 squares back, we'll say.
Yeah, there we go. That'll do.
Alrighty. End of your turn, it is going to go, and it is going to shamble after you again.
You're still laughing at Bonkin, brother. That was so good.
No, yeah, it's going to shamble after you. I will roll to see if it recharges the vomit. It does not. And it is going to attempt another slam on you. Misses.
Oh, fun. Sweet.
Alright, Elias, you're up.
Elias is gonna lightning fast just whip his quarterstaff at this thing that just vomited on Darian twice.
Hell yeah. First one's a hit,
24 and 10, I assume, misses.
second one's a miss.
For 7 damage.
Alright, this thing looks to be in about the same shape as the one that has been attacking Lugan.
That's perfect, because now I'm just gonna punch it with my bonus action.
Cool.
16.
That's a hit.
For 4 damage.
It is still standing.
Okay.
You can tell it is barely hanging on to life.
That's turn.
1 or 2 more of those punches would do it.
We're good.
Alright, after you, it goes to Darian.
Alright. First, I need to take some damage. So that's what, 9 points
Actually,
automatically?
yeah, 1 second. Elias, I'll allow you to retroactively spend the key point to flurry if you'd like, now that you know how it
I'm
works.
good,
No.
but on the off chance it makes a difference, my Eldritch Claw tattoo makes my punches magic damage.
That
I know
does
something-
make a difference. This zombie has fallen.
Nice.
Left, right, good night, brother.
The smile fades from his face and he's like, man, that was not as interesting as I thought it was going to be.
He just kind of like slumps over as if he's just fainted. Meh.
Alright. Yeah, Darian, go ahead and take your upkeep damage.
Yes. We get that 9
I believe it's
points
9.
real quick. Yes,
I
it is.
forgot, can I jump in quick?
Heck yeah.
Because I brought it to 0, I gain temp HP.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and add that to your character.
Alright, I'll take my damage from my leeches. Do the leeches stay on after the zombie dies? I feel
They
like
do.
probably, right?
Actually,
Yeah.
well, no. I'm going to say they feed life directly back to it. So no. They drop off when its undeath is no longer there.
Oh,
You're
sweet.
good. Go ahead and heal
Do
it.
any of my battle brothers have a wet wipe? And then I will, I guess since he is dead, I'm going to move down here 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, 15 to get in here. And then, can I move, like, through these guys here to end up here? Can I move through my Eric?
You can move through
friends?
allies, yeah.
Beautiful.
Brother!
Yeah, you can move through your allies.
All right, then I will, yeah, I'm going to take a swing at this guy. That's a nat 20 on the die.
Hell yeah.
What do I do? Oh, in that case, I am going to Divine Smite this fool.
Excessive
Great
force,
idea.
brother!
And
Turn
he
off your
is
body
undead,
cam,
so
brother.
you'll get- He is. Oh my god.
All right, how do I
Alrighty
do
then.
this? All right. Sorry.
So-
I've never smitten before. I'm excited. Give me
So-
a minute.
He's so smitten.
You go ahead, spend a spell slot. Let me know what level spell slot you want to spend.
I'm just going to spend a first level slot. Add the 2d8.
Alright, so that would normally be 2d8 damage. Because this is undead, it becomes 3d8. Then because you crit, it doubles to 6d8.
Plus the 1d8
Plus
from
your
the
weapon
normal
damage.
attack. Oh god, yeah. All right,
Yep,
so
which
6d8.
doubles as well. So you are rolling
Oh, so that'd be 8d8.
8d8.
Oh my! Oh Lord, preserve. All right,
8d8 plus your strength.
Alrighty.
Brother, it's already dead.
There's a very good chance this thing drops.
That's 2 8s on the first 3d8, so maybe 16, 17, 19. Oh, we lost a d8. It's 24, 26. 32 plus 4. 32 plus 4 is 36 points of damage. Holy damage.
Go ahead and describe this for me. As you
Oh,
kill
sick.
this
Okay.
swamp zombie.
I think that Darian's holy symbol is the broken hilt from his first weapon. So I think he pulls that out and he's like swinging with nothing, and then the blade just materializes, and just as soon as it makes contact, there's like a concussive force that just breaks this thing apart. Darian screaming like a psychopath the entire time. Sword Saint, preserve us! And that's it.
Yeah, you see, as you commit yourself to the Arch Seraph victory and swing this empty blade, just a hilt, a gleaming white metal blade fills in its place and slashes through this being as the rot is all burned away. And for a second, you can see the man this once was. Falls to the ground.
Repressing that immediately.
Brother, they had a family, brother.
No. Heretics don't have families, brother.
Oh,
Don't
you're
be
so,
fooled.
you're right. You're right.
It's their dirty tricks is all trying to make me feel bad. Could I take my second attack still?
Yeah, and if you have movement left to get up there, you can attack that one, or you can throw a javelin.
I have no more movement. Can I throw a javelin, or do I risk hitting Grakie?
No, you don't risk hitting anybody.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm all hopped up on Holy Might. I'm gonna throw that fourth javelin.
I do believe... Nope, this is under 20 feet. No disadvantage.
Oh, that's not gonna do it though. 5 plus 7 for a 12.
Does not hit. I'm sorry. This for one.
It's alright. It's a heat check, brother. Just a heat check.
You didn't call getting
but
hot,
we are going to go
brother.
to the top of the. We are going to go to the top of the order. Everyone but you and Elias is going to get to go again before this thing's next turn. So we're going to start with Kane.
This is my chance. Thank you, brother. The leeches fall off of me, right? The sad reminder.
Yes,
of
as
the
this one
2
dies,
damage.
the leeches leave you.
All right,
Yep.
my flap away it is then, as we have more than enough movement to go over here and recklessly attack twice with the great weapon swings, with the great weapon master swings again, because I am angry and reckless. A
Yeah, give me
dirty
that
20
first
to
reckless
hit.
attack.
A dirty 20
Hits.
and a dirty 19 for
When
the
you
second.
hit with Great Weapon Master, you deal plus 10, correct?
Correct. 21
It's
slashing
dead.
for the first attack.
Yep. Your minimum damage took it out.
Hell yeah.
As Kane, you swoop in to defend your comrade. What does it look like?
With the perfect angling of the sun that's already been set showing up behind me, a silhouette of me, wings extended, gleaming blade in the false sunlight, cleaves the foe in twain. I hold out my hand. Rise, brother. You are safe.
You are all safe, if just for a moment.
How much of a
yourselves
problem?
here in this swamp? No more splashing about. I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh no, go ahead, do your thing. I'm just being dumb over here.
Yeah, the swamp seems to have settled. A bit of this uneasiness that has settled upon all of your skins breaks away. The feathers at the back of our Aarakocra's necks are no longer standing up on edge. And there's a moment of peace here in this corner of Etharis, as you have just laid 3 corpses to rest for a final time.
And do we
Not your
know
mission.
how?
But you also have a moment to breathe. You know that this was the last landmark you were given before arriving on the temple. It's head straight up river from here. You can't miss it.
Well, that was fucked. Are we good to go?
Yeah, I mean, this means we're moving in the right direction, right? That was sure, if that's the word you want to use.
A quick moment of prayer, maybe then. And Derek bow his head, light incense, and fully, if no one stops him, commit to 15 minutes of reciting passages from his holy book.
I will go over and slap him in the face and just be like, "Later, my friend."
The really cool part was half a page away. Fine. Pack it up. I'll douse the incense. It's a hugely long process.
Think of it as a reward for completing the mission.
All right. Well, let's get on with it, shall we?
All right. And get on with it you shall.
Brothers.
Get on with it you shall as you make your way through the murky swamp. Just about another hour's travel on foot. And you come to the edge. You're all going to be slightly off map on arrival here. But ahead of you, you see the temple you sought. We'll wait for this to load. You can see that this was once a great temple with many other buildings enclosed under its roof. Though the roof now fallen, as has the holy aura it once exuded. You can see ahead the temple's sanctuary remains intact with its once internal roof now seeing the stars above it, as do the rest of these buildings. You can see 3 cultists, and they are clearly cultists by their dress, sitting around a fire. And you will be approaching from the map west.
And it's nighttime?
Do you want to try to... It is nighttime. The only light that you can see is being cast by these fires. They each mechanically cast 30 feet of bright light and then 30 feet of dim.
I mean, they're being.
So
pretty
there are
dumb
spots you could
around.
sneak in from.
Yeah, they're sitting around a fire. They're gonna be night blind. We could probably sneak up on them.
When you say sneak up, brother, like just maybe that's not my thing. I'll hang out in the back and I'll let you all
You
go
just-
first.
Stay behind and read your book.
I don't-
There's
I'll go
3
ahead
of them.
and-
Yeah, I think if me, Lucan, and one other person go up and each take one, we can probably do it before they know we're there. Who else is quiet? And
I'll head up around the top.
You'll do the the farthest in one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the one on the left. Who wants to come and take the one on the right?
I suppose I will.
All right.
Right. Fucking stealth rolls.
Maybe you guys be ready to do something from back here in case we don't do it quickly.
Oh, speaking of which, Chipper, can I have recovered my javelins after that last fight?
Sorry, I lost audio there for a second. So if you're moving in, go ahead and give stealth. If you're hanging back, give me a stealth as well. That advantage, even if you would normally have a disadvantage.
Chipper, after that last one, can I have picked my javelins up before we left that area?
Yeah, I assume that you, at the end of combats, gather your javelins and darts.
All right, thank you.
19. I'll take that 19.
Come on, Lucan, you're the rogue.
Hey, I will take that 19.
That's fair. Beat my, what was it, 18?
Yeah, 18, 17, 19 is the stealth checks.
18, 17, and 19. You are all able to sneak up onto the map, at least here. I'll go ahead and drop you so you can go ahead and position yourselves. So you've got Kane. You've got Elias. You've got Luke. So yeah, you're up at the top of the screen. You can go ahead and grab yourselves and position yourselves all where you want to be along the edges.
I can't even remember which one I said I'd take.
You said the furthest one in.
I mean, we're stealth. Just take your pick.
Yeah, that one.
I feel like despite loving battle and being kind of fearless himself, Darian is terrified watching his brothers go into combat without him. Oh, just don't step over there. Watch out. There's a twig.
And you guys just see Graco with his hand inside of a tan bag, moving it around a lot, looking like he's petting something. And you see just a small tuft of fur stick out of the top of the small brown bag. Wide and like 3.5 inches tall, with a clasp over the top that makes it extend about, I'd say, 2.5 to 3 inches until it clasps over, and you kind of just see around the edge tufts of fur, various colors of tufts of fur, and I am petting it.
Filing that away for later.
Everyone can bear witness, but especially Elias and Lucan, because we're the stealth group. Kane has found a cat and is just chilling out with the guy, waiting to strike.
Every time there's a one shot.
This guy shows up every session. He's the big bad.
All right.
That's the spoiler.
We're gonna have to kill your cat on stream.
All right.
Whoa!
The big bad. You
I
said
betrayed the party.
Oh my-
I betrayed the party immediately.
Okay. All right. Anyways, look. All right, stealth squad. You're in position. We're gonna go ahead and roll initiatives for everyone. Once more, please.
Ooh, 19. I will take that.
Fuck me.
Shit. 21.
7. Elias is
All right.
bored.
Go ahead and give them to me as you roll. Or actually, we'll go who beat a 20.
There's a 21 over here.
Yeah, 21 is over 20. Cool. 15 to 19.
19.
10 to 14.
12.
It's a 12 for Kane. 5 to 9.
7.
All right. And under a 5.
It's a 4 again, because you don't fix what's not broken, friends.
Paladin
You're not the
things.
quickest of dudes, but
Hey,
it's
you know
fine.
what? It worked out for you last time.
Exactly.
All right. So we're going to start our initiative off with Graco. Graco, you just holding back, waiting for your allies to do something?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any attacks or anything yet. Nope. But I do want to note that I am still petting whatever's inside that bag. And I'm kind of
Cool.
whispering to it. too.
Gotcha. All right. Then we're going to go to our stealth squad. Lucan, you are first to act.
I am technically hidden, correct? Since they do not know I'm here.
You are hidden.
Alright, sweet. I'm going to pull out my crossbow and
Or-
fire at
Let
the
me
one
correct that.
closest to me.
You can make me another stealth check. It won't require an action or anything, but this is to not alert them as you approach during this turn. So
21.
this is setting your stealth for this turn. Hell yeah.
Invisible.
Go for it. Do what you want to do.
Right, crossbow attack. That is a 12 to hit. I don't know if that'll hit them. They are cultists.
A 12 will hit this cultist in the back. You're attacking the one closest to you, correct?
Yes, that is correct. And then... right. Damage is 1d8 plus 3. That is 11 plus sneak attack, which is 3d6. Fucking 22 damage,
Nice.
I believe.
22 damage. Dead.
Oh, hang on. Wails from the grave because I'm a phantom thief or whatever it's called. I can do another 2d6 necrotic damage to any creature within 30 feet of it. So,
All right, cool. And to be
2d6.
clear, that's not. To be clear, that is not making death saving throws. That is full dead.
Oh, good. Sweet. Right. 2d6. That is 5 damage to any of the other two sitting beside it. Take your pick.
Which one do you want to go for?
I'll go
Uh,
to the one in the bottom.
The one on the bottom.
Yeah.
And you said it's 5 damage.
Yeah, 5 necrotic damage.
All right, that cultist is going to join initiative. It is surprised.
Sweet.
Right. At the end of its turn, it comes out of the surprise condition, and it goes to Ian as this cultist begins yelling, What the hell? What just happened? And moves to stand up.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay where I am and just stay hidden. I don't really have anything else to do.
Okay. You would need to use your bonus action to make another stealth check to be hidden.
That is fine. I will do so.
Or you would need to have some way to take a hide action.
I technically do, but I don't know if it would work. I've got Mask of the Wild. You can attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured. Foliage, heavy rain, mist, snow, mist, and other
Yeah,
natural
that gives you the
phenomena.
ability to attempt. That gives you the ability to attempt to hide here.
Okay, I rolled it.
So
12.
I'll let
My stick.
you'll just have to see. Yeah, you'll just have to see if anybody's perception beats your stealth as we go through. You
Fair
believe
enough.
yourself to be hidden. We go down to Kane.
Let's start the assault.
As your
suppose.
target cries out. I was just saying your target has just cried out that they've been injured and asked what the hell's happening.
Prepare for more
Specifically,
injury.
it said what the hell is happening.
Prepare for more injury, fiend. As I come in with the great with the. We'll do a normal and then a great weapon master swing just to be safe, recklessly. 24 on the normal swing.
All right, that's a hit.
For 11 slashing damage.
Dropped, not dead.
Drop not dead. I move on and utilize my great weapon master swing at advantage with a 15 to hit.
Hell yeah. Hits.
16 damage. I rolled 2 1s on my
All right,
2d6.
again, dropped, not dead.
And I will return to the shadows with no way to hide, but just
Cool.
to pretend I feel good about myself.
All right, cool. You're breaking line of sight for anyone who immediately walks out. You're giving yourself partial cover.
That's all I got.
But yes, one of these cultists is dead. 2 are down. Elias.
Man, you guys never let me have any fun. I guess I'm gonna turn around and go tell the other guys that we don't see anyone else out here noticeably around, right?
You can give me a perception check to see if you think anybody's in any of these buildings.
Sure.
It's going to be a high DC.
It's only a 14, so it doesn't beat a high DC.
You can't be sure in any way if anybody's in any of these buildings. There's no windows or anything that light would come out of. And
No.
it's
Yeah, he's
dark.
he's gonna start slouching off back to tell the others that out here looks clear and they can start to move in. 30, 35, 40. Cool. Oh, and I
All right.
he's not dashing. He's not in a hurry.
I figured. All right. Our two players. We're going to go back to the top of, well, actually to the bottom of initiative for Darian. You've just been told you can move up. You can go ahead and place yourself anywhere along the left edge of the board. You should see yourself visible up at the top there. And Greco, your turn will be next, so you'll be able to move up as well if you'd like.
Yeah, I guess first thing
So
I would do
you
is
can
see.
place yourselves.
Okay. Yeah, I would see Greco petting their secret furry whatever in the bag. And I go, what the fuck is that? What are you doing? What is that? Oh,
Shh, it's a secret for later. Brother, how do you not know this yet, brother?
we're doing a thing. I'm gonna go do the thing. That's keep that over there. And I'm gonna go move in, and I guess I'll just move up 5, 10, 15, 20. There's no entrances to this. Oh yeah, there's an entrance right here, isn't there? Is this a window right next to me over here?
Those should. So there are windows on the screen. They should not be there. That is an error.
Oh, okay. Then I think that's as
the
far
only
as
entrance is right next to where Lucan is.
Got it.
I need
Yep.
to dash.
There's a reason I went this
Oh
way.
yeah, I'll dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, yeah, I'll dash, and then that'll be my turn.
Oh,
All right, cool.
dokey.
So you're gonna move and dash up towards Lucan.
Oh, sorry,
And then
I
return.
didn't realize the duration on this. Can I actually also cast Magic Weapon and make my sword magic?
Yeah. If you want to do that instead of dashing, sure.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, then yeah, definitely. Hell yeah.
Brothers, my sword's magic now. That'll be it.
All right. Greco, what do you want to do with your turn?
Okay, I would like to. Let's see here. I'm going to fly, because I assume that the coast is clear. I'm actually gonna. Can I fly over this building?
Which building?
This one directly in front of the cart here.
The one with all the beds and stuff inside it? Yeah.
Yes. And it looks like the roof might partially be off that one or something. So I'm going to go ahead and fly.
No, unfortunately, what you're seeing there is that the overarching roof, the roof that used to be over all of these buildings, is busted up. All of these buildings have intact roofs.
Okay, so I'm going to be safe flying over. Okay, so I'm just going to fly to right over here, right in front of the building so that I can, like, chat. Actually, I'm going to go a little bit closer because I still have that flight speed. 50. Okay, and I am just going to kind of say, hey, guys. And I like I said, I still, this whole time, I've got this pouch in my grasp.
You got the pouch in your hand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then
All right.
I'd like to do.
Is Greco like whispering and stuff, like keeping it quiet?
Yeah. Yes, that's why I
Give me a
wanted to get
stealth check.
closer. Stealth check.
And I'm sorry, I should have had you roll one as well, Darian. My bad.
23.
And you walk. 23.
You want me to roll you one?
Or I'm sorry, you dashed, didn't you?
Yeah, I dashed.
So
Yeah,
you're
I
not
did.
able to. Still give me the stealth check, just to
Okay.
see if you're super loud and hit anybody's passive perception or anything.
Good thing I roll those at disadvantage. Oh, that is an 11 and a natural 1. Brother Gryko won't stop stroking his furry secret.
Brother Geico, please.
As you come in for a landing, Greco, you hear people inside this building begin muttering and moving about, almost like they're waking up.
Okay.
You hear this as well, Lucan. Darian, I don't think you have a high enough perception to hear this.
It's an 11.
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation check to see if I can like hear what they're saying?
You can give me a perception check too.
Oh yeah, that would be great. That's a 22 for perception.
Two little ducks in the energy.
All right, yeah, you're able to hear inside. A lot of movement going around out there. Shouldn't it just be the three on watch? And maybe the master's moving around. No, it wouldn't be this loud, and we'd know about it ahead of time. I'll go look.
Okay, and
And
then
you hear one person stand up.
okay, can I hear like how close they are to the door?
So it's not their initiative order yet. They're not actually moving. We're still in initiative. But you can hear them.
I'm going to reach into that bag, and I am going to pull out.
This is a bag of tricks, correct?
And throw this fuzzy object here. And hold on. Give me just a second. Roll.
Which color bag of tricks are you using?
Oops, how do I do? Okay. Yes. D8. I got an 8. Okay. Oh my god. All right. So as I reach into this fuzzy bag, you see a glimpse of orange fur and black stripes emerge from one corner, and I pull from the nape of its neck out of this tiny bag a full-sized tiger. The tiger is purring as I'm picking him up out of the bag, and I toss him out on the ground, and I tell him, "Good boy." And let me give the
All right.
monsters.
There's your tiger. There's your tiger.
Oh, tiger.
Do the rest of us see that, or is that like in the building?
No, it's outside.
No,
Oh no, I was looking at the wrong token. Okay, yeah.
Okay, the tiger. It has an armor class. Here, I'll just keep that up here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've got
Oh
the
my
statistics
God.
as well.
Brothers, I told you it was a secret weapon for later.
Brother, we like to have fun here, but that's a fucking tiger, dude.
Okay.
Tigers
Do you
fun.
use your bonus action to give it any commands?
Yeah, my command was anytime if anything comes out of that door, attack it.
If anything comes out of that door, attack it. All right. Do you want to place the tiger like right in front of the door then, instead of above you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so Greco has just reached of tricks and thrown out a tiger. Up next, we have Lucan. There is now a tiger between you and Greco. It looks friendly.
Oh, it's friendly too. That's what I was trying to say. He's a good boy.
how tall would you say the building is?
15, 20 feet? Or, yeah, 15 feet.
I'm going to attempt to climb up to the roof.
Cool. Give
Don't
me an
know what-
athletics check.
An
Just
11.
a DC 10. Hell yeah. So that is 15 feet. I uses 30 feet of your movement to climb up to the roof.
I'm just gonna sort of like crouch down and try and hide so I'm not within view.
Cool. Go ahead and give me that stealth check.
And just stealth check. 29. Was that natural
29.
20?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You flatten against the top of this roof, crossbow in hand. Nothing below you is going to
And I
see
just-
you until you do something.
From my vantage point, is there any entry into the bigger building that I can see? Like a window or a hole in the wall?
No windows, no holes, no chimney. Looks like this is a one-way in, one-way out building.
Okay. I'm just gonna, from my vantage point, just watch the sort of like doorway, and if anything comes out, I'll just take a pot shot at it.
All right, so you want to ready an action to shoot the first thing that comes out of that doorway?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I missed your ready to action last combat, Kane.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll make sure I remember that. Well, fortunately for you, Lucan, something's about to come out of that doorway.
Sweet. I get
As
to pop
this-
someone's head off.
Woman opens the door and is immediately attacked by the tiger before she can cross the threshold.
Oh no, the door of the bigger building. Not the one that I'm currently sitting on top of.
Go ahead and give me give me an attack roll for the
Okay.
tiger. I have the stats here, so you can just give me the number on the d20 if you like.
Yeah. Let's see. Yep. Here, this is easier. It's a 18.
18 plus 5 this is going to be a 23, which hits. Go ahead and give me a d10 plus 3 piercing damage.
Okay, let me see. Boom. D10. No, not 2. What are you doing? This is why I had the D20 readily available. That is
All
a
right,
10.
so that's a natural 10.
Plus.
All right, so that's plus 3 is 13
Yeah.
damage.
Nice. Tiger on doorway is a
Hell
fear that
yeah.
I'm going to carry to my grave.
And then let me check. I do believe with the ready to action, it gets its second attack as well. Oh, no, it doesn't have multi-attack. It just has 2 options. My bad. But yeah, it lands this bite and does some not insignificant damage to this herald who has opened the door. There's a tiger! There's a tiger and it just bit me! What the hell? And this tiger is a large creature. No one else is in line of sight.
Oh,
She just
no.
opened the door and there's a tiger here. As of right now,
That's
you're
amazing.
all like she's unaware of you.
They don't know we're here.
Then quit
I'm going to say because
fucking
she
yelling.
doesn't cross the threshold yet, you don't get your ready to action yet, Lucan.
No,
so
I
she's
meant
going
like
to
that doorway.
she's going to swing at the tiger. Oh, you meant that door. Gotcha.
Yeah,
The one that's
like
busted.
I'm just waiting.
Okay, my bad.
It's alright.
Actually, she is going to use her action and cast a spell on herself. And you see half-rotted spirits begin to float around her. I need you to make a roll for a wisdom saving throw for your tiger, please, Greco. It adds +1 to this. So that's a 10 plus 1 is 11. All right. The tiger fails
Yes. Yep, there we go.
and is going to take 7. The tiger takes 7 points of necrotic damage.
Sick. Okay.
As these spirits flow in and around it.
Okay. Beautiful.
And that's going to be her turn. Goes to Kane.
Greco's actually
Kane
very
is
upset that
screaming
the
about a
tiger is
tiger
getting
eating.
injured.
Sucks. I'm sorry, Greco, but I'm not. Kane, you're up.
I will just be moving a little bit. I will take my action to dash. I'll first take to the skies, hit this corner right here, and then take the rest to get over to this second roof to perch up and look around.
All right, cool. Go ahead and place your token.
Yep.
And then we will. You just want to make a perception check for me?
Sure.
Or do you want to, like, you can see what's happening very clearly. If you're trying to look for other things, let me know where you're looking.
Oh,
Or
I'm
if you're
kind of just.
giving-
I think I'm taking in the tiger situation now that I can see it. I think that's my turn being like, when did a tiger get here?
Okay. You can see that there's somebody past the tiger as well, who it's biting.
Oh, good heavens. How nasty.
Yeah, actually, do go ahead and give me that perception check.
Sure thing. A 13.
She's wearing a very familiar set of armor. It's one that's almost identical in design to Darian's Inquisition-provided armor. Many of the runes have been scratched out and replaced with other markings. What languages do you speak?
I speak. Checks languages list. Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Cool. You don't recognize the language.
Cool.
Anything else with your turn?
That's it. I use my action to dash. I got no cool bonus action, so I'll just be over here being a bird.
Hell yeah. All right. Up next we have the cultists who were asleep. None of you, actually I'm going to say just you, Kane, are in position to have line of sight to see a massive group of cultists wake up and begin to move towards the door. Looks like 11 of them.
Sick.
They're not moving very quick. They spend their whole turn like waking up and standing up this turn, grabbing a scimitar each. Groggy.
Oh,
But they're
great
prepped
heaven.
and ready for next round. End of your turn, Elias. Or end of their turn, Elias. It's you.
Yeah, Elias is the grin's gonna come back to his face, and he's gonna move up to about here, and he's just gonna say, "Tonight
Okay.
got a lot funner," and he's gonna use a bonus action to activate his tattoo, and the pale white tattoos on his face start to glow, widening his smile, making it appear to be ear to ear, and then it stretches down and encases his hand, and he's just gonna take 2 punches at the wall in front of him and create his own door.
Fuck yes. Go ahead and give me attack rolls. You just need to hit a 5. So don't nat 1.
22 and 18.
Cool. Give me damage.
And these are also, so that's 11 bludgeoning, and they're also both going to deal an extra d6 of force.
All right. So go ahead and give me the extra d6 of force for each first.
Okay.
As an object, this does have a damage threshold. So
Okay, so the first one would be 6 bludgeoning and 6 force. The second one would be 5 bludgeoning and 2 force.
there is a massive crack in the wall from your first hit. Your second one doesn't appear to have enough force behind it to
That's okay.
damage the wall any further.
That's okay. That'll be his turn.
You got a bonus action on arm strike if you want.
No, I don't. My bonus action was activating the tattoo.
My bad.
Yep, no worries.
Yeah, end of turn. But you hear some of the cultists within. What the hell is happening? The walls are crumbling. There's a tiger at the door. And you can hear they're in a state of panic. Next is Darian.
Okay, hearing all this noise, I think Darian is done trying to help the quiet people be quiet. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 to where I can at least see inside the door, past the tiger, hopefully.
You can move through the tiger's space. You can move through the tiger's space technically. I would allow you to make a shove attack to try to like push her back to get inside if you wanted.
I don't want to do that just yet. As first, just want to be able to see her and the doorway. And then I want to pop a moonbeam down on that doorway.
Okay, like focused inside?
Yeah, like at the threshold. And then I think that's its own thing. That does end my magic weapon, unfortunately. But it feels real worth it. And
yeah, that is a
all
separate concentration spell.
Yeah. So sword goes back to normal. But
what is the radius on Moonbeam?
Radius on Moonbeam is, sorry, give me 1 second here. 5 feet. Yeah, 5 foot radius.
Cool. And you're trying to get it so it doesn't catch the tiger. The edge of it catches her. Correct.
Yeah, ideally. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. You even catch... Not quite. You don't catch any of these cultists.
Okay. So I guess let me know if anybody starts their turn there or enters it for the first time on a turn.
Cool. Will do. So that is going to go end of your turn. We can get some perception checks here. All right, yeah. Does not appear anybody outside of the cultists indoors have noticed you, and it goes to Graco.
Okay. I am going to call the tiger actually back towards me a little bit. Just directly. Yes, as a bonus action, just call it directly in front of me.
All right.
Where I'm
so you want to like move to here? Because it was directly in front of you already. It was between you and the door.
I just wanted it back. I guess, yeah, like right next to me, kind of like that, where you have it now. And then, as an action, I'm going to move forward, or I'm going to move myself, and then I'm going to attack the person in the doorway. Here, hold on, sorry,
Hell
I
yeah.
wasn't clicking. I'm gonna hit them with the ice knife.
Okay. I will let you know Ice Knife is a ranged attack roll, so if you're right up next to them, it's at disadvantage, and that AoE will hit you. So if you want to step like 5 feet back from the door, it'll just hit them, and you'll have just a straight roll instead of disadvantage.
Yeah, totally. So
Cool.
18 hits. Does the 18 hit? I mean,
An 18. Sorry, I have like 8 stat blocks here, and half of them have almost the same name. 18 does hit.
okay, and then it's gonna be 1d10, and it's 10.
Hell yeah. And then it makes a saving throw against the second half of the spell, correct?
Let me see. It. Yes, Dex saving throw, or take 2d6 cold damage.
Cool. Dex. All right, so that's a Dex save. This, Herald in heavy armor doesn't have great Dex. Add 0 to this, so 12.
Yes, that is not going to do it. So you are going to take...
So go ahead and give me that damage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be 11 radiant.
Oh, that was Graco's.
Oh,
Ice
I'm
knife.
sorry. I thought we were talking about the moonbeam. Sorry about that.
You're good. You can keep that damage
It's
roll for
the-
next time that doesn't happen, right?
It's the 2d6, right?
It's loading now, it looks like. 8. Awesome. So 18 damage from that ice knife. Make sure you burn that spell slot, and you've done a good chunk of damage there.
Yeah.
After you, it's going to go to Lucan. Lucan, you can go ahead and give me a perception check if you want to keep your eyes trained on those broken down doors. And you dark vision as well, correct?
I believe I do because I'm a
You're an
warlock.
elf. You have dark vision.
Oh. So yeah, so 19.
Yep. Yeah, you would. 19. You can see that just inside those doors, dimly lit, are 2 figures who appear to be. It looks like they're on watch, but don't appear to be doing a very good job of watching. So you can just see enough of their outline to tell they're there. You don't have like line of sight for a shot.
Right. I don't think I have anything that will help me get across that. That's a bit of a... Nah. I'm gonna climb down off the roof, since I can see them now, or somewhat
Right.
see them.
All right, you're
Just,
are you dropping or climbing?
climbing down. I'm not dropping. I'll kill myself.
All right, give me an DC 10 athletics check.
Athletics. 16.
16?
Yeah.
All right. You make it down just fine. That is 30 feet of your movement. And you can put yourself in that
Jesus.
square between. Yeah, climbing is difficult terrain. Double movement. And that's not actually difficult terrain, it's just double movement.
And then I'm going to use. I've got about, what, 15 feet left, plus my dash, which is 60 feet.
How much
math
movement
is
do you have?
Right. I've got 45 in total. So I've got
Minus
15
30
left.
climbing down. No, minus 30 for climbing down because it's 5. It's 10 for every 5. It's 10 for every 5 feet. So 15 feet down minus the next 30. So you have 5 feet plus a dash, which would be 40.
So all right, okay. I'm just gonna. How far is this? 8 feet.
And those stairs will
Apparently.
count as different terrain because of how tall they are. You can see these stairs are oversized.
I'm just gonna run along to the other side of them there. And just sort of wait and see if anything happens.
Alrighty. So you're just taking your movement and your dash and waiting.
Yes.
You do, I believe, still have a bonus action, correct? And you use your action to dash. You could theoretically
true.
climb up the side of those stairs if you want.
I mean, if I have a bonus action, then realistically, I'd want to get like closer to like these guys, because I'm assuming there's people in here as
Yeah, go
well.
for it.
But I'll just use my standard boot.
Yeah, you can move over there if you want.
That's fine.
Cool. All right, awesome.
That's just a door, right?
You
There
can
isn't
give me
any
a free
windows.
perception check. Yeah, it's just a closed door. You can give me a free perception check if you want to like try to figure out if anything's in there.
Sure. 10. I did not roll well for that.
You don't hear anything moving around in there. Not in this
Okay,
building.
I'm just gonna stay where I am, wait and see if anyone comes out.
Okay. End of your turn, the herald is going to go. And they are going to step out.
Could I get a con
Swarming
saving
around.
throw for them?
Con saving throw?
Yes, please.
Hell yeah. Because they started their turn and good catch. All right, so that's... All right, that is a success.
So then, if we use my roll from before, which was an 11, they would take what, 5?
Yeah.
All right.
And that's radiant damage, correct?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. They step forward. You see these spirit guardians continue to swarm around, and they recognize the two of you standing in front of them as foes. I'm going to need wisdom saving throws from both Darian and Draco.
It's pretty good. It's a 17 plus 4 for a 22. Or 21, sorry.
Hell yeah.
And the one time it fails me, 13.
All right. So 1, 2, 7, 1, 16. So Graco, you are going to take 16 necrotic damage. Darian, you're going to take 8 necrotic damage.
Good lord.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to make a concentration check for that. Nope, stays up.
Oh wait, should I do that too then?
Uh,
As much as I hate to ask.
Yeah, go ahead and give me the concentration check for Moonbeam. You just need a DC 10.
That's a con save again, right? Oh, 10 on the die.
Nice. Greco, I don't believe you're concentrating on any spells right now, correct? So you're good on that.
Sorry, hard mic. I thought that the tiger was a concentration spell, but it's not. It's
a magic item.
Yep.
Non-concentration tiger. Love it.
Yeah. Speaking of tiger, tiger needs to make that save as well. Actually, you want me to roll, or do you want to roll it? Just a D20 plus 1.
D20 plus 1. For 15.
15. All right. Tiger is going to take the full 16 of necrotic.
Oh!
Tiger has taken 23 points of damage so far.
Yeah, he ain't doing too hot.
After, oh wait, no, that was just her spirit guardians. She is going to look at you, Darian. Inquisitor! How nice to have you. And she is going to cast a spell at you. I need a Constitution saving throw.
You're fucking spooky. Not great. Not great.
You do see as she casts this, the spirit guardians fade away.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's an 11 on the die, plus 1 for 12.
And that is a failure. Your speed is halved, and you will roll all attacks with disadvantage. At the end of every turn, you can reattempt this Constitution saving throw. As she casts Rack on you, and you feel excruciating muscle spasms go throughout your entire body. Your shoulders hunch forward, your back sticks out, your hips kind of clench, and you can feel your muscles just moving constantly.
Oh. Brothers, get the bed gate. Get the holy bed gate.
All right. Up next is going to be Kane.
I mean, I'm just watching utter chaos going down by now, right?
Yeah. You see an unholy priestess of some sort who is casting magics and dealing a significant amount of pain out to your allies.
And this is the same individual that had forsaken our armor?
Yes.
Disgusting. You disgust me. But alas, I can't really get that far that quickly unless I want to just be up in their face. But they're casting magic, so I really don't because they're a heretic and it's kind of gross to be around them. So I'll get up my 40 feet. I'll get up to there. So let me do that one more time just to really emphasize. Okay, that line right there. Mentally remember. Lock in. There we go. And then we'll throw a pair of hand axes. Why not? We got 2 of them. Why not throw them? Here we go. 16.
16 meets it.
For 9 damage.
Hell yeah.
And the other one, 15, is...
15 does not meet it.
Darn. Well, those are gone forever because I'm not picking them back up. Good turn.
Yeah, you just whip these hand axes out, toss them both, and turn to look the other way. You're like, I'm not going back for them.
Disgusted.
They didn't exist. They've never existed.
Precisely.
It's like a bike in the city.
Speaking of never existed, let's go to our quantum cultists. Have they really existed if you haven't dealt damage to them?
True.
As they rush forward, I'll make sure to give you all these con saves as they enter the moonbeam. But you are going to get 9 of them with this.
Beautiful. I'll roll the damage now.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage now.
That's gorgeous.
And actually, I think you're going to get 9 of them twice since this door is blocked. Now they can move through her space. Cultists have a +0 for this. It's failure. That's a failure. Failure. And I'm just going to let you know when I get a success. No successes as my D20 betrays me. Give me that damage.
That was a 9 and a 7 on the damage so 16 points damage for everybody who fails.
All of these cultists drop to 0.
Beautiful. Love to see that. Still just racked with pain. Oh, get fucked, heretic! Oh, God!
All right. Next in our initiative order is Elias.
Elias is gonna keep going. I'm dedicated at this point. I hear commotion in this building. And he's kind of lost his mind a bit. He's laughing.
Give me those attack rolls.
17. 16.
It's not on that one you hit.
7 bludgeoning, 4 force on the first one.
First one breaks it.
Nice. Then he's gonna step up.
And also you can keep that. You
Okay.
can keep your attacking damage roll as well if you want.
Okay, so then that's 6 plus 4 plus a d6. Right?
Yep.
He takes 11.
Second to last cultist is down.
Then we're gonna take
The
another
other one
step.
is just on the other side of you.
Yep, we're gonna step in and bonus action swing at him.
Hell yeah.
19.
Hits. Down on your damage.
Cool. That's turn.
All right. The minor cultists within this barracks have been wiped out. They all went down, did not die instantly, so I will be making death saves behind the board for them. I'm going to say, actually, now that you're in here and immediately removed from combat, you can go ahead and give me investigation or perception, Elias.
$17.
17. You're looking around at all of these downed cultists. A lot of these people seem to have keepsakes from villages that you visited on your way in here. And as they spoke, they all kept saying the same things. It's possible these are brainwashed villagers.
Ah, shit.
I'll let you know, out of the first group of 3, only the one that insta-died died. Again, the rest are making death saves. The 2 that were taken out by Kane did pass their death saves. They're stable and unconscious. Is that the end of your turn, Elias?
I mean, I guess he'll move through the rest of the building, but not into the weird glowing pillar of light coming through the ceiling.
Brother, don't touch the hot cylinder.
Yes.
It's mine.
No, cool. End of your turn, it goes to Darian.
Then I am going to... I'll move up and attack the Herald with disadvantage, right? I think it was...
Yes, from Rack.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, God. It was a nat 20 and a 6. 6 is going to be for a 13 total.
Does not hit.
I'm going to, instead of doing my second attack, I'm going to use my breath weapon to do a repelling breath. Can I get a strength saving throw DC 12?
Hell yeah. She adds 2 to this, so she needs to hit a 10 or higher. That's a 3.
Nice. Then she is going to get repelled back 20 feet into that room. And as she enters the moonbeam, I'm going to need another con saving throw from her.
Give me the wording on Moonbeam one more time. Is it the first time they enter on a turn or on their turn?
Give me 1 second here. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn... Oh, thank you. So it's on a turn. Never mind. Or starts their turn there.
Nope.
So
on
a
a turn is yours. On a turn includes your
Oh.
turn, so she does need to do that save.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
That is a con save, you said?
Yep. DC 14 on this one.
17.
17. That's a 0 and a 4. Well, that's a 10 then. So a 14.
Cool. 14 damage. She's looking rough, gang. And at the end of your turn, those guards make their perception checks again. Let's see if they can roll higher than a 2. Nope, that's another 2. All right, there we go. One of the guards up at the top that you noticed earlier, Lucan, appears to see all the fighting ongoing now. Holy One! There's a commotion outside! Heretics are here! And they are both going to act because it is their spot in the initiative. You see one person dressed the same as the cultists were, and one dressed in priestly robes with a chain shirt jangling underneath, step forward onto the stairs. The cultist doesn't have much they can do. They're just going to continue to move down the stairs. They get to the bottom of them with their movement. And they're going to take the dodge action. The priest is going to point over towards the tiger, Darian, and Greco. Doom shall be on you. And I'm going to need a DC 12 wisdom save from each of you.
Oh, God.
27.
Nice.
27.
Yeah.
What was it for Darian?
It's 8 for Darian. Thine holiest debates.
All right. You fall prone And at the end of every turn that you move more than 5 feet, you're going to fall prone again for the next minute. And you'll be able to repeat this save. You'll be able to repeat this saving throw at the end of your turn. Similar. Oh, go ahead and give me the con save for your rack.
Oh, for rack? Nice. Thank you. 11 plus 1, 12. Doesn't do it, does it?
Does not do it now.
I'm racked and prone.
Yes. Did you roll the save for your tiger?
For the tiger,
D20 plus 1.
it is a 13.
13. All right, tiger passes.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
missed it.
After that, we go back to the top of the order with Graco.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. Okay, Graco is literally seething with excitement and is going to reach into the bag again and pull out another creature.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
1d8.
So no commands to the tiger
Let's
this
see
turn?
what it is this time. It is a... 1 second here.
That's an ape.
It's an ape. All right. So
Yep.
now I have to roll a. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to throw the ape. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Literally there. On top of the. Tell it to bite its head off.
So you want to throw it right in front of the
Yep.
cultist here and tell it to attack with your bonus action.
Yeah.
So no orders for the tiger this turn. You're ordering the ape instead.
Yes, ordering the ape.
All right. The ape is going to make 2 attacks with its fist as its multi-attack. I'll go ahead and roll these quick. 15 hits. Does not drop it. If this next attack hits, the cultist will drop. And that one does not hit. So the ape has the cultist to 1 hit point.
All right. I think that was all of my actions, but I still have some movement here on myself?
Yeah, you got movement.
All right, I'm going to actually move closer. But not by far. I just want out where I can see better. No, let's go there. It's supposed to be the... There we go. It'll let me do it, kind of. All right. And that's the end of my turn. Goiko is actually really excited about the ape, though.
All right,
Like
end of your
dancing.
turn. Goes to Luke.
Okay, then. I am going to immediately run and hide behind this wall. Because I'm sitting out right in the bloody open.
All right, cool. Give me that action. Or give me that stealth check, I mean.
Stealth check. There's a 16. I have no idea if that's good or not.
All right. All right. You definitely think you're hidden from the cultist. You're not so sure about the priest up there. You might be.
How far away is the guy on the stairs from me?
Looks like about 30 feet.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take a pot shot at him with my crossbow.
Okay, cool. You will be rolling this with
Got him.
advantage.
Oh, advantage.
hidden.
Sweet. 19. 19 to hit. I'll take that 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and give me your damage with sneak.
All right. That is 5 piercing damage on top of my 3d6. sneak damage, which is 10. So 15
15.
plus another charge of fucking Will of the Grave.
One
2d6.
crossbow bolt immediately bloody.
That's another 11 damage from Whales of the Grave.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
Jesus.
Down.
Fucking sweet.
Is Will of
Okay.
the Grave any sort of action, or just when you hit with the sneak attack?
It just says immediately after you deal your sneak attack damage to a creature on your turn, you can target a second creature that you see within 30 feet of the first creature, and it takes 2d6 necrotic
Okay,
damage.
so it has to be a second creature, can't be the original creature. So that's going to the cultist. All right, then yeah, the cultist is down.
Still works for me. I'll take it. And then, do I hear anything from the inside now that there's more of a commotion going?
Yeah, you definitely hear movement from inside the building you're next to, or inside the sanctuary.
The one I'm currently next to.
You hear the movement from the building to your left, not the building to your right.
Right. Okay.
Right, so
Then
I believe you
still
only
have
have one use Whales of the Grave left, correct?
yes until I take a long rest.
Just double check.
So I moved like what? 15, 20 feet there?
Yeah, I'd say 15 feet.
I'm just gonna pop her on the back and then just use my bonus action just to hide.
You used your bonus action to hide before, I'm sorry. To get the advantage.
Did I? All right,
on the
yeah.
guy
Correct.
on the
Then,
stairs.
either way, I'm behind the building. I should be fine.
All right, cool. Yeah. Next in our order is the Herald, who is now right next to you, Elias, and very upset. Very injured as well. She is going to reach out and touch you and attempt to poison you. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Or do you have anything funky you can do to dodge it?
I'm double checking. I don't think so. No.
As she casts the spell and her hand gleams sickly green, she grabs onto you, touches you. At the end of every one of your turns, I'm going to need a con save throw, and you are poisoned.
Okay.
It's death save rules. You need to succeed on 3 of these to end the poison. If you fail 3, you're no longer poisoned, but something else happens.
Okay.
See how confident you are when the rot within the Inquisition eats you alive. That is going to be the end of her turn. It is going to go to Kane.
So it's just the guy on the stairs that I see, right?
You see the guy on the stairs. You know there's somebody still in the building.
Oh,
over
but
there.
they're not the person I see and is in greatsword range. So,
Yeah.
taste freedom, heretic. As we, I will, as the cool kids say, I will rage.
Hell
For the
yeah.
first time.
We get this
and,
ancestral rage popping out. What's
Yes.
this look like?
Taking a ticket from Darwinism here, a swarm of eagles just rapidly wrap around and harsh flight around me.
As these spirits of the past take the form of eagles and fly around you, you feel the victory is assured if you only swing your blade.
I hope the dice live up to that hype you just gave me. We'll make it reckless. Why not? 19.
All right. 19's a hit.
23 points of slashing damage.
Oh. 23 points of slashing damage.
That is correct. And then we
Drop
do it again.
this priest.
Oh, damn. I invoke the wrath of the
Not a strong priest.
Inquisition.
There's a lot of guys here. There's not a lot of strong ones.
Well, oh darn! Now I gotta do math. Let's see, 25. I mean, I can't really do anything. I guess I'll just walk sadly this way, as I have nothing to hit with my second attack.
I mean, you can fly up those stairs to get rid of the difficult terrain. So you would have a good bit of movement left to get inside and check things out if you want.
Oh, why not? Heretics!
I'll also say from the doors you can see this desecrated statue of a goddess knocked to the ground and broken.
Do I recognize the goddess?
And you can make a religion check on site. Yeah, give me a religion check.
15.
15. Let me check notes here. Yeah, you recognize that this is a four-winged seraphic figure holding a crown and a scythe in each hand. And you recognize this as the Arch Seraph of Civil Duty.
How heretical.
No, she's like a recognized fallen Arch Seraph.
No, I mean the action of her being desecrated.
Yeah. She represented, give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, basically, as a principle. Pay your taxes.
I will take my bonus
Sign up for
action
military service.
to pay respect to my militant, orderly, fallen Arch Seraph.
Press F.
Oh yeah.
I'm pressing F to pay respects and ending my turn.
Yeah. Hell yeah. End of your turn, it is going to go to cultists are all dead. Oh, you've entered the building. I get to reveal more people. I got really excited about that. On a 14 perception, or 15. Was it 14 or 15?
I rolled a 15 religion. I rolled no perception.
Oh, my bad. No, perception not needed. These guys are just gathered around. You can see that they have just stopped working on etching this strange circle into the ground. Over here in the corner, you see that just to the east of them is a defaced altar, once lovingly painted, now pocked and discolored as though some sort of caustic liquid has been poured all over it, with a silver ewer resting on top of it. You see that there are 7 beings here. 4 that appear to be still wearing villager clothes, but turn to look at you with sort of a blank stare, and 2 in full cultist garb. 1 in the back looks twisted and inhuman. You see before you a monstrosity of a man holding a mace in one hand, shield strapped to the other, with a rictus grin plastered across their face, and a defaced symbol of Empirus emblazoned upon
the chest of their armor. They look almost like an acolyte of the order, but you see that their body is missing chunks of flesh that have then been marked over with red paint or ink, and nonsensical runes carved into their skin atop both celestial and infernal ones. Oh, a little misled Inquisitor finds his way into our home. Do you come to learn, Inquisitor? Learn of the one who was holy, will be holy, is holy.
I pay them no mind. I'm kneeling in fealty to pay respects to a fallen being of my worship. So they can yap all they want. I'm busy praying to the one and only.
Yeah, you do hear as he finishes the was holy, will be holy, is holy. All of these cultists and commoners pick up the chant, was, is, will be. Was, is, will be. Over and over again.
I've heard this before. Can I roll for that?
All right. You cannot hear it through the thick stone walls of the sanctuary.
Okay.
Once you enter, for sure. After that, it's going to go to Elias.
Sure, Elias, racked with poison, kind of doubles over, but the smile never leaves his face as he looks up and says, nah, I'll win. And he's gonna step up onto the bed and make his first attack. Sorry, I have too many windows open.
You're good.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
For 7 bludgeoning and 6 force damage, and I would like to use Crush her to push her 5 feet back. And I would like to spend a key point to attempt to stunning strike.
Hell yeah. You
DC 13.
push her 5 feet back. She needs to make... before you spend that key point, let me roll the... Actually, it's half damage on a save, right? For Moonbeam?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your Moonbeam. Let me know if you rolled 2 1s.
It's no, it's 9.
Not 2 1s? She is dead.
Nope.
Or unconscious. She had 2 hit points left.
Oh, I apologize. That attack should have been at disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
Alright, go ahead and roll again. We'll see if you hit.
It's a 21 again.
Yep,
It was
still a
meant to be 21.
There you go. There you go.
Yep. You hit, and she is down.
Does that end my rack?
Your rack does end.
Beautiful.
But my poison does not, correct?
Your poison does not.
Cool. I'm gonna regret this, but I don't see another option here. Elias is gonna grit his teeth and sprint through the moonbeam out.
Oh, I could just drop that for you.
That's up to you. If you know
Yeah.
I'm in there and see it,
Oh,
I
sure.
certainly would appreciate it, but...
Oh, I can't do it. Chip, would you say I can't do it outside of my turn?
I'm gonna say... you know what? I'll say give me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Elias, give me a stealth. You'll roll this with disadvantage. You want Darian's perception to beat it.
Right.
I got 15 on the die plus 1 for 16.
Well, you already beat me at disadvantage. First roll's a 13.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you can see Elias grit his teeth and get ready to run through and drop the spell if you want.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Cool. That was 5. Let me count here to make sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I guess he'll make his second. Nah, there's a door somewhere, right? A way in.
I'm sorry, where did you go? Up to the...
Yeah, I'm just out, like, looking at the big building.
The double doors that once kept it closed are on the floor, knocked over.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, he'll just head toward that and end his turn.
Cool. If you want to spend that key point you saved on Stunning Strike, you could bonus action dash.
I was debating. Yeah, he'll spend a key point to Step of the Wind.
Cool.
To get
I believe
another
that triples your
40
jump
movement.
as well, so you could just jump up those stairs.
Cool. 5, 10. I assume like 10 feet.
Yeah, we'll say difficult terrain just for that last square of the stairs.
Okay. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And are any of the fully garbed cultists near me since I saw what was in that other building?
Yeah, I mean, you can see on the map the two that are closest to you are the fully garbed cultists.
Oh, cool. Then we are going to, yes, do that second attack.
Left or right?
We'll go right. No, we won't, because it's a nat 1.
Okay, cool.
And that will end my turn, and you said
All
con
right.
save?
Yeah, it does not hit, obviously. What was that?
Con save at the end of the turn for the poison,
Oh yeah,
right?
con save. Yep. You're looking to hit a DC 16.
Nope. It's one fail.
So that's one failure. Alright. Up next in our initiative order is going to be our blood bonded priest. Standing in the back of the room, overlooking this summoning circle. He's going to gaze out at the two of you. So many guests today. Oh, what do we do with all of you? Maybe we could make friends. Don't you want to be friends?
Yes.
And it is going to gaze at you. Kane, I need you to make a DC 14 con save for me.
Sure. 25.
25. Hell yeah. You feel for just a moment this magic pass over you and begin to try to heat the blood in your veins. But you know these words of madness mean nothing next to the words of the Holy Empyrean Empire. And you take no damage. Yippee!
We take those.
It is going to use a bonus action on that cultist that you attempted to hit, and give it bloody inspiration. You see the cultists reach up, dig their nails into their arm, and shred down, leaving bloody trails of broken skin. I'm gonna rip you to pieces! Darian, you're up.
Okay, Darian is going to move. Now that he can move, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets him just inside the door. I'm going to see the desecrated statue of the Archseraph of Civil Service and go, oh, this is supposed to be a place for voting. But then I'll bless all of my homies that I can see. I'll touch you all on the shoulder with the hilt of the sword, holy symbol. And that'll be my turn, I think, yeah. I can't see Larkin, and I'm way too far away from him. Brother Larkin, I'm trying to bless you! So I guess I can only get those guys, and then that'll be it.
All right. So just move up. That's your turn. Up next in our initiative order, we have the two cultists at the front here. The now bloodily inspired cultist is going to move forward and attempt to attack you, Elias.
Bring it on.
All right. That is a 16 to hit.
You're +1, so you're good.
All right, cool. As it lashes out at you with the scimitar at its side, it deals you 7 points of slashing damage.
My temp HP is gone.
All right. Uninspired cultist is also going to move forward and is going to take an attack on Kane. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
All right, cool. It lashes up with the scimitar and misses. The commoners are going to move their way around the circle to get closer to their Holy One.
Can I clock that none of them are actually walking into the circle?
Yes. Yes.
Brothers, fuck with the circle!
All right. That is the end of their turns. They are all going to take dodge actions. Up next in initiative is Greco.
All right, so I'm going to I'm going to move. I'm going to fly in, and I can move 50 feet when I'm flying. So I'm going to come up right over here. And I'm going to tell the ape to follow me as a bonus action. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right.
So he's going to be like basically on top of my
So the
draconian
ape with
brother.
With difficult terrain, the ape will be able to reach the top of the stairs there, next to that fallen priest.
Noble beast.
Alright. And then as an action, I'm going to... Where's my little thingy? I have one of those little stones I want to throw at him.
Okay. You want to throw it at who?
At this guy right here. The one on the left. Next to
The
Elias.
cultist on the left?
Yes.
Cool.
19 to hit.
19 will hit it.
Yeah. And let's see. A 6 damage.
All right, 6 damage. The cultist does not drop.
All right, I think that's the end of my turn. I don't have any more.
As he cries
actions.
out, "No Goliath to be taken down with a single stone." End of your turn. It's going to go to Lucan.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to the door on the building on my left and see if I can open it.
All right. That door, building in the bottom left, correct?
Yes, the one I'm next to.
All right. That door is unlocked.
Okay, I will open it and peek inside.
You see a woman, looks to be in cook's clothing, huddled up amidst a bunch of provisions and supplies, with a ladle in one hand that she's holding over her head, almost like it's a club, and a leather journal clutched to her side. "Stand back, you! I won't have any of this!"
You know what you have to do, Lucan.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to her and attempt to remove the ladle from her hand, and if she attacks me, I'll, I don't know, pull out a dagger.
Alright, go ahead and give me a athletics check to try to disarm her.
Okay, athletics.
You need to beat a 7.
That is a 5, so I don't do that.
Alright. You are unable to pull the ladle from her grasp as she just sort of stands there, huddled down and shaking. "I'll hit you with it! I will! Get back!"
Can I insight check out to see if she'd actually hit me? Or if she's just scared?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and give me an insight check.
A natural 20 for 25.
She might hit you. Like, you don't think she knows. You think she is so afraid that she doesn't know what to do and therefore does not know what she will do. But she appears to be the least brainwashed person you've met in this camp so far. Like, this is a real, genuine human reaction, not cultish programming. And she's not chosen to hit you yet, unlike everyone else who is on site. This is a woman who just seems very afraid.
Okay.
And you get the feeling she might not fully be here of her own free will.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you also, on a nat 20, looking at her, can tell she's been here a while.
Okay. Can I attempt to, like, knock her out or something?
You can
Just
do
so she's
non-lethal
not a
damage.
threat? Okay, yeah, sure. I'll oh,
You can't
hit her
do
in the head with
non-lethal
the
sneak
butt of my
attack, though.
sword. Oh no, no, I'm not that. I just want to like whack her in the head with like the handle of my sword and see if it knocks her out at least.
Cool. I'm gonna say, yeah, we'll give you that disarm as a bonus action. You can go ahead and give me the attack roll. That's a hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
That's fine.
You need to do 10 damage here to knock her unconscious in one blow.
8.
8. Alright, she is not unconscious, but she... "Why are you doing this? Leave me be!" And she does sort of like swat at you ineffectually. It's not her turn, so she can't make an actual attack, but she's like... Yeah.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
After you, we are going to go to... Kane.
I mean, this circle, what's this little circle made of exactly?
It is carved into the stone.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Very well
If
then.
you'd like to try to learn more about it, you can give me a check about it.
I have no interest in learning what these heretics have to say or draw into the floors of our fine forsaken building that we will renovate afterwards. I care about making them suffer. And so, as such, I will first, however, scooch, you know, a little on guard as we take combat with each other here. I will take my first swing. I'll actually be poking just because I need to be able to use it right after. I'll take a poke, just a simple poke with my javelin at the healthy fellow in front of Elias.
Okay, cool.
For 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Perfect. 8 piercing damage.
All right.
And now I'm going to take this javelin for the second part of my attack and hurl it through whichever one of these commoners. I'll say this one. I'm gonna just as hard as I can throw this javelin center mass at this person in front of whatever this thing is.
Okay, you're trying to throw it at the commoner or at the
The individual
blood
with the
priest.
blue and red ring.
Cool, gotcha. Go ahead and give me that roll.
A 22 to hit.
Hell yeah, give me damage.
9 piercing damage.
All right, he drops.
Fantastic. I return to holding my greatsword and kind of just stand there. Oh wait, hold on. Features. Hold on. This is where we remember what we have, folks. I have nothing. That's what I have. I have
This is where we
absolutely.
remember the game we're playing.
I have absolutely nothing. That is my turn.
All right. After Kane, it's going to go to Elias.
You all came to me. That was so nice of you. Because now I'm gonna flurry of blows. And we're gonna split it evenly amongst the two by me, 2 on each of them.
Why don't you go ahead and give me your initial attacks first,
Sure.
before you decide whether you want to flirt or not.
That's a nat 20 on the first one for the guy in front of me.
Dead on minimum damage.
Okay.
Or
Cool.
unconscious on minimum damage. If you want to roll to see if you kill him outright, go for it.
I mean, I do have an extra. Does that double the force damage as well then?
Yep.
So that's
Eldritch Claw doubles as
2d6
well.
of that as well. So I mean, it's 22 damage.
Full dead.
Cool. Then we'll turn and punch this guy next to him that talked a big game after getting hit by a rock. 14.
Or, I'm sorry, he's not full dead. He has resistance from being bloodily inspired. He's unconscious.
Ah, okay.
He is full dead.
Okay.
Or 14 to hit.
Yeah,
that's a hit.
14. That's a hit. Well,
That's a hit. If you do 11 damage, you kill him.
I did 10, but I have a bonus action attack without flurry of blows.
He is unconscious. He's just not full dead.
Oh.
That's all it is.
Oh,
He
my
didn't
bad.
double it.
I misunderstood. Then I'll just walk up, not into the circle, but up to it, and just look at these
Okay.
people, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Not you're looking at the people, not the circle.
Yeah.
All right. End of your turn. They are going to act, and you see the blood bonded priest. Very inconvenient. Very inconvenient. I suppose this is still a harmless little friend of yours. and you see the bloodily inspired cultist who you dropped explodes in a shower of gore. Fragments of his ribs fly in every direction. And I need a DC 14 dex save from Graco. From our birds, from Graco and Kane.
Natural 20 for 23.
11.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes. 11 for Graco. Alright, so Graco, you are going to take 15 fire damage and 6 piercing.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You are going to take 7 fire, Kane, and then 3 piercing, half to 1.
Yippee, brother.
Oh no. Graco is like crawling on the floor right now.
Stand behind me, brother. Brother Bird, do not falter.
But as an opportunity attack, I have an opportunity attack.
Also? No, that was not an opportunity attack. A unconscious body just exploded on you and showered you with superheated blood
That
and
makes sense.
bone.
Yeah, I'm melting. Okay, got you. Yummy.
Yes, yes. Falter, falter, falter and fall and rise up again. Don't you want to fall, little birdie? And I pluck those wings from your back. And I'm going to need a DC 14 con save from Graco as well.
Damn.
Oh no.
Cultist not
Oh, I
giving
got
no
a fucking
quarter.
17. Got a 17.
You feel where these bits of superheated bone have pierced your arm. The blood within you begins to heat. And you think back to those druidic teachings of moving energy within the world and within ourselves and shunt these falsehoods away. You are not hurt anymore. End of its turn. Followers are just going to stay there and take the dodge action. After that, it is going to go to Darian.
Alright, first things first, gonna go 5, 10, 15 over to Greco. We're gonna pop a second level Cure Wounds. So, Greco, you are gonna get 2d8 plus 3 back. That's gonna be 3. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 2. So, you're gonna get 8 hit points, Greco.
Brother, thank you.
Oh, you look really bad. And then I'm going to take the rest of my movement to go 5, 10, 15. Stand with Elias. I'm going to point at the blood-browned priest and go, and what the hell is that guy doing not on fire? And I think that's the end of my turn. Actually, no. Bonus action,
All right.
I'm going to make another magic weapon.
You already cast a spell
yeah,
this time with Cure
yep.
Wounds.
My bad. Forgot how that worked.
No worries.
Yeah, that's it then.
End of your turn. We go back to the top with Graco.
Okay, so I'm going to, as a bonus action, tell the ape to get in here directly in front of me. So
All right, Ape is
he's
able
not going to be able to go. So 5, 10, 15.
No, he can make that
20.
movement.
He can go there? Okay. Alright.
Yep.
And so, as my action, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. Because I'm looking real yucky
Okay.
right now. That's a 12. Alright, so I'm looking a lot better.
All right.
And that's it. That's all I got.
All right. End of Grey goes turn. Lucan, that's you. Over in the provisions storehouse with the chef.
I'm gonna. What can I do? You said she had a journal, correct? Is it on her, near her?
She is clutching a leather-bound book to one side of her chest with one arm and holding the ladle in the other.
Alright, okay.
So like
Do I
this.
see anything I could use to like tie her up?
I mean, there's some rope in here. It's a provision storehouse.
Then I'll attempt to tie her up.
All right, cool. She's not a willing creature, and she is conscious. So I'm gonna say you're gonna need to pin her with a grapple first. So you're gonna need to make 2 successful grapple checks before you can try to tie her up, or knock her
And that
unconscious.
is a what check? Athletics?
Athletics, opposed athletics.
Alright, okay.
You need to beat a 12.
Dirty 20.
All right, you've got her
Sorry.
grappled. I'll allow you on a dirty 20 to go ahead and make the second one to try and pin her now, even though you don't have another attack. So you'll be able to tie her up on your next turn.
Alright, okay. Yeah, I did roll out then.
6. All right, 6 beats a 3. You've got her pinned, and you're able to tie her up with your action next turn.
Okay, fair enough. Having such fun. Tying up
All right. After Lucan, let me go to you. Then Kane, you're up. And you see... Actually, you don't have line of sight. Greco, you see someone coming up the stairs.
Can I, like,
You can call
call
out.
out to them? Who
You
are
can call
you?
out to them, you can call out to your party.
There's someone on the stairs, brothers. Who go
All right.
there? Alright, well, it's nothing.
Random being on the stairs. Angry blood priest that's blowing up bodies. Think we're gonna go with the
Right,
latter. We're in there.
All right,
Said,
cool.
Oh,
Alright.
very easily have that movement.
Can I, like, do a perception check to see who he is, or an investigation?
On your turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's just what I gave you for free with your passive perception, was that you see someone coming up.
Gotcha.
All right, so you are moving forward. Are you
Yeah.
flying?
We're flying
Are you
on
walking?
over.
What's the plan?
We are flying on over because I don't want to be on top of that body, and I'd rather have him in front of it than me. So I have a nice little meat shield of these 3 other people and the priest.
Cool.
And now I'm going to swing recklessly at said priest because I don't like him. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 would hit. He is going to use his reaction to call on one of his followers to jump in front of him and take the blow. Go ahead and give me damage.
21.
21 damage, dead. You see,
Alright.
you splatter this person. You can see they still have an undesecrated amulet to Imperius around their neck. But they are a true believer as they take the blow and die.
They chose poorly. We will swing again for a 21.
Oh, yeah. That's a hit. He already used his reaction. Can't bring his allies in to block this one.
That will be 7 plus the 2 from rage, since it's not being added, for 9 damage.
Hell yeah.
And then
I believe that's the first damage he's taken.
it is. But he will also be taking more, because whenever I reduce a creature to 0, I get to use a bonus action, thanks to Great Weapon Master, to swing again. So I will use my bonus action to swing on him one more time.
Nice.
For a
Oh,
dirty
yeah.
20.
That's a hit.
18 plus 2 for 20 slashing damage.
Hell yes. Significant damage being done to this blood-bonded priest. Not yet bloodied, however.
He will be. And so ends my turn.
Alright. He looks at you. Why do you spill holy blood in this most unholy of places? Do you not know? Do you not know what you do? And he is going to use his first legendary action. I need a DC 16 wisdom save from Kane, please.
Absolutely.
Is Kane a true believer in the Empyrean faith?
Of course he's a true believer.
That's with advantage.
An 18.
You feel this creature's words wash over your mind, seeking out crevices in it that are left blank. But your mind is full, as is your hardened soul. With faith and trust in your God, in your angel. And you're going to take half damage and not be dominated.
Very cool.
Remember, you guys have a D4 on stuff like that from Bless.
You're going to take 13 halved to 6 psychic damage.
Wonderful.
All right. Up next in our initiative order is Elias.
Cool. Elias is gonna look at the priest and say, "So you're the one doing all this, huh?" And he's gonna walk up to right here, within 15 feet, and he's gonna start to unload at her.
All right. The priest does have half cover from there because of that pillar next to it. Just letting you know.
Okay. It's meant to be a 24.
Oh yes. 24 is going to hit even with that half cover.
We're gonna spend a key point to stunning strike.
All right.
And the damage is
That's a
6
con
bludgeoning, 3 force. Yeah, DC 13. Not very high.
All right. That is a pass.
Cool. Second attack.
And you said 6 bludgeoning, 3 force.
Yep.
Almost added Kane's HP.
Second attack is a natural 1 and misses, so we're going to spend a key point to Flurry of Blows. Does a 15 hit?
15 misses with the cover.
Okay, and the last one?
Actually, 15 misses either way, my bad.
Is a natural 1 again. You live to fight another round.
All right. Oh, I'm going to live forever, don't you know? Forever and ever and ever and never. At the end of your turn, it is going to be theirs. He's going to look at the cultist just to your, just to his left. My friend, my loyal one. And he lays a hand on his shoulder. Bleed for me. And you see blood start seeping from this follower's eyes, nose, ears, running down its face and congealing into a thin sheet of almost armor that coats its entire body. And it is going to take a swing at Kane. You can see it is swinging recklessly, similar to you. So attacks against it will be made with advantage. That is a nat 20. So if anybody has any silvery barbs or shenanigans like that they want to throw out, now would be the time. Or if we have a crit cancel that chat wants to throw out.
What was that? Can I use a chaos coin for that or no?
You cannot, no. Unfortunately, I have trouble keeping track of them, so I don't do chaos coins.
Not to worry.
All right. In that case, we're going to go ahead and roll damage here. This isn't a ton. It's only 46. That is going to be 19 points of bludgeoning, half to 9.
And that was
Take
at
a second
Elias?
attack on you. That was on Kane. Second attack is a 14 to hit.
Will not hit.
That hits.
It does not. I have a AC of 16.
Okay, does not. My bad. Cool. Yeah, that's it for that one. This one in front of you, Elias, is going to take a step just to the side here, remaining within your threat range. That is Darian.
All right. What do Darian want to do? I'm going to go 5. You know what? I don't want to touch that summoning circle. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. And I'm going to attack the creature that coated itself in that blood. First attack, 11 plus 7 for 18.
That's going to hit.
Yep. It's gonna be not good. 1 + 4 for 5 points. Oh, sorry, wait, that was the wrong damage die. It's a D8 + 4. 7 on the D8 + 4 for 11 points of damage. Much better. And then I'm gonna swing again.
Hell yeah.
18 on the die. I'm assuming does it. Damage is cocked. Hold on. Not great. That's a 1 on the D8 + 4 for 5.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Some significant damage, but he is still standing. You can see that whatever blood magic this is has warped him into almost an entirely new being.
Oh, yeah. That'll be it for me then.
All right, cool. Graco, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move forward now that I'm not almost completely dead. To about right there. And I'm going to cast... Where did it go? Flame...
Before you do that,
Uh-oh.
I'm going to need a saving throw from you as you enter the circle. Give me a charisma save, please.
Oh God.
Add a D4, you're still blessed. Hashtag.
10.
Add a D4.
14.
Yep, go ahead and add your D4. So that's a 4 on the D4?
Oh, hold on. Where did it go? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Sorry, I was counting. Okay, it's 2, so it's 12.
That is a failure. You see, with no fresh bloodshed on your weapon or talons, this profane circle flares up beneath you and begins to suck the blood that is dripping out of your veins instead.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
As the magic causes the blood to drain out of you at a quickened pace. Yes, falter and fall! Just like I said, little birdie. It's going to be 17 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced to the same amount.
Oh.
I can only imagine what sort of devilry is keeping Brother Larkin from this. We have to go help him as soon as we can.
Now you may take the rest of your turn, Reiko.
OMG, so I can take a opportunity attack on that one. So
it is a function of the thing beneath you. You can take an attack on anything you can reach, which there's no enemies within your reach right now.
Gotcha.
But attacks of opportunity are when an opponent leaves your threatened range.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna do my flame blade. Where'd he go? There he is.
Hell yeah. You're gonna cast Flame Blade?
Yeah, and that's a 17 to hit.
Who are you trying? There's not a living enemy within 5 feet of you.
Oh, I thought the guy directly in front of me was within 5 feet.
No, he is unconscious, not dead.
Oh, I don't know how I missed that.
That's
Okay.
the red X. That's the red X over him.
Gotcha.
Excessive force, brother.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to blow anybody else up at the same time. All right, well.
You can
sounds
take
like
you have another 5 feet of movement to step forward if you want. So you could attack either the true believer on the right or the blood bonded priest.
I would probably, if I was going to be given that opportunity, attack the priest with the flame blade.
Oh yeah.
which would be the 17 that I rolled to hit.
Oh yeah. 17 is going to hit. Go ahead and give me your damage.
Alrighty. That is a 6.
6. You see, as this flame blade strikes, the blood that is on the outside of this monstrosity begins to boil with it, and it grins. Yes, burn me! Isn't that what you always say?
Oh my.
Hate him.
As he reaches bloodied. Lucan, you're up.
So this woman is now bound, correct? She's tied up.
If you want to use your action on this turn to bind her, yeah. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand.
Chest of hand. There it is. 26.
Hell yeah.
Well, now that she's that, I'm gonna step back out and see how far I can get.
Cool.
Well,
You got your bonus action to dash with.
exactly.
So you can get 70 feet.
Right behind this motherfucker.
You can get right up next to where that priest is, yeah.
I use my action, so I can't
you
attack,
see-
can I?
No, you can't, but you will have an attack of opportunity if he moves away.
That is true, yes.
You see he is wearing similarly profaned armor to the herald from earlier.
I don't think I actually saw that bitch.
Fair enough. You see he's wearing profaned Inquisition armor.
Ah. And then I'll just wait and see what he
and-
does.
At the end of your turn, it is his. Go ahead. What do you add to stealth? 6? 9?
What do you mean?
Like, what's your
a 9.
bonus? 9? Okay.
Yeah, 9.
I'm just gonna... Yeah. He does not notice you coming up behind him and continues inside.
Well, then, if
you
he
make
moves,
that
I'm
attack of
going to
opportunity if you'd like.
Yes, I would. So, if it hits.
Alright, 22 will hit.
Is it showing up for you? Because it's not showing up for me.
I'm not seeing any damage, no.
It's 22 to hit. Damage,
Yeah,
no, it's just
22
not
will
showing
hit.
me the roll
Just
I
no
actually
damage.
made to hit him. Damage, right?
Should just be
7.
a short sword. 7?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you slice him across the back, and just dig into his flesh enough through the plate that he starts to bleed a little bit.
Would that have been a sneak
Nowhere near
attack?
bloodied. That would not have been sneak attack, no. You didn't have advantage on the attack roll. You weren't fully hidden.
Fair enough. You just didn't realize I was there.
I wanted to give you the attack of opportunity above table.
Fair enough.
So that's going to be his turn. He walks in, sees all of you crowded around his master, lances open his wrist, and a tiny little pearl of blood flies across the room before bursting, centered on the bloodbound priest. I need dexterity saving throws from everyone clustered up there, which I believe is everyone but Luke, and I need a dex throw. This is an attack you can see, so with advantage for Kane.
It's an 8 for Elias.
If you got lower than a 16, let me know.
D4s for blessed. Yeah, it still got lower than a 16.
Yeah.
Right, so that's Elias and Darian who fail. So 18, 24. Yeah. 24 points of damage to Elias and Darian. This is fire damage.
Whoa.
Kane and Graco, you'll take half. So 12.
Oh, I'm down.
I'm dead. I'm down too.
Not the healers.
Alrighty. That is the end of his turn. We are going to go to Kane.
I see. Carry on. We swing once more.
You see that all of the still human followers drop as well, which actually I think is just one. Yeah. So both the blood beast and the blood-bounded priest appear to take no damage from this. But the one human remaining does drop.
Rather avenge me.
Brother! Why not swing again, huh? Why not? What do we have to lose?
Hell yeah.
I have an 18 to hit.
That's gonna do it.
24 slashing damage.
Hell yeah. He is going to use his reaction to have the blood beast take the damage for him.
Pansy!
That is significant. The blood beast is now bloodied.
We swing once more. 16.
16 does not hit.
Well, I guess I'll go die. As that is all I have.
Alright. Up next, we have Elias.
Looks like you're running out of friends. He'll move into this little square and keep on punching.
Looks like you are too.
$18 on the first one.
Alright, 18's a hit.
Cool. Nine bludgeoning and 5 force. And if they're standing, we'll spend a key point to stunning strike.
Hell yeah. Still standing?
Cool, then we'll do the stunning strike on the hit.
Is going to burn through his one legendary resistance.
Cool, second attack. $11 does not hit, so we're going to spend our last key point of the day on Flurry of Blows.
Alright.
11 is gonna miss again, or yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on. 17.
17 hits. Beats it.
For another 9 bludgeoning and 5 force. And I have failed my
Alright.
third poison save with that.
Alright. Give me just a moment here to let you know what happens to you. You are no longer under the poisoned condition, so that's good news.
And that's it.
You are grasped by pain right here between the eyes, and your eyes squeeze shut involuntarily, and when they reopen, all you can see is milky white fog as you are blinded. You have disadvantage on wisdom checks and wisdom saving throws and are blind.
Okay.
I believe this is the 6th round as well, since you
Yep.
started your Eldritch Claw, correct?
That is correct. So I have 4 more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to roll on this, not just pick one. You want one to be good or one to be bad for diseases?
First is the worst, second is the best, one is bad.
One is bad. All right. Let's do this one in VTT in front of the table. Actually, this is a big roll. This could be very, very bad for you.
The suspense is killing me.
Same.
4.
Alright. That is a 4. Not that bad, actually. You begin to have a seizure. You have disadvantage on dex checks, dex saves, and attack rolls that use dex.
Well, that's fun.
I love not that bad.
All the muscles
followed
in your
by
body
that.
begin to spasm. End of your turn? No movement
Yeah.
or anything?
Yeah.
Cool. Up next is going to be that one. Yes, very few friends left. Even your own body has betrayed you. Don't you want to just lay down and rest, friend? Let it all happen around you? Things would be so much easier if you did. After all, what isn't wasn't, and what wasn't isn't, and what was will be again. And I'm going to need a con save from Elias. Okay. You take 9 fire damage as your blood begins to boil in your veins. These words of madness have taken root, and your body begins to heat itself beyond what is natural. You rolling on the Eldritch Madness table right now?
No, that was earlier
Ah,
when I should have had you keep falling prone. But
I thought that was
that condition ended when she died. You weren't down for too long.
you sly dog.
All right. Up next we have you, Darian.
Shit. Alright, well, that'll be a death saving throw.
Oh, my bad. He's going to give his bloody inspiration to the priest that just walked in, by the way. Then it is your turn.
Alright, there we go. 10. Is it 10 a pass or a fail?
On...
Death save.
Oh, that's right. You're down. 10 is a pass.
Hey, that's one success then.
What does Darian see as he lies here unconscious and dying?
Ah, that's a good question. I think he sees just a legion of people that he has just beaten and battered on his path to just a holy quest, and just seeing just like the broken bodies, and for the first time maybe has a feeling of maybe doubt.
Yeah.
And I'll end my turn.
You hear a little voice in the back of your head. Doubt creeps in where regret rests, friend.
Oh, why? How are you here too? Oh God.
Up next we have Graco. Please make me a death saving throw.
And that is
Just a d20.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it up here. There it is. Oh, 5.
A failure. As this burning, boiling blood sits on your body, coating your feathers, turning them red. What does Graco see behind her eyes? Or behind his eyes, my bad.
Graco sees his family's lineage pass before his eyes, and how he feels like he's been a failure because he wasn't able to prove that he was able to do things on his own.
Don't you want to fix all these regrets? Don't you want to feel whole? I can make it happen. Just give yourself to me. Lucan. It is your turn.
Can I make it there with my movement speed?
You
I
got
don't know if
30 feet. Each one of those squares on the stairs counts as 10. Or you got 35 feet.
I mean,
You can
But
get
dash, I can
inside and then... So you could get
Okay.
to here and then one more step with your movement. Yep, that's good.
fucking Jesus. I can't see any of the other ones down there, can I? Not from where I
Yeah.
am.
You're a rogue, aren't you? You still have bonus action dash if you're not using it.
I know.
Yeah, you can
Wait,
also
no, yeah,
see
because-
this now blood. Now you can see this now bloodily inspired priest that you're standing right next to as well, who you saw throw a spell out from the stairs.
No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash up to that pillar. Because I get sneak attack if I've got people beside
cool.
an enemy, correct?
Yep.
All right. Yep. It's going to take an attack of opportunity on you. As you
Yeah, I'm
move
fine
past
with
it. That's a natural 20. Fortunately, this thing is a priest. It's not spec for melee, so this is just 2d6 plus 3. That is 12 damage, bludgeoning.
I will use my fucking uncanny dodge to half that. Which is
Reaction uncanny dodge.
how much damage?
12 halves to 6. 6 after halves.
6. Okay. So if I take a shot at that creepy old bitch over there, it's technically
You'd get sneak attack
because it's.
Because I'm adjacent.
You would get
pop
sneak.
off a shot.
You would get sneak. You wouldn't get advantage.
That's all I need. That's the damage. Why am I rolling the damage? I'm gonna hit click 6.
That's a hit.
Okay. Now I'll fucking roll the fucking damage. I didn't mean to do that the first time. 6 plus my fucking sneak attack damage. So 16 in total, and then I'm going to use my final Wheels from the Grave to attack the dude beside it. 11 damage.
Use the Wails of the Grave on the blood beast beside him.
Aye. May as well, he's right beside it.
Alrighty. He is... The blood beast is heavily injured, still has some hit points left. You can see the priest back here, the blood bonded priest, is barely standing. Turn's gonna go to the bloodily inspired herald down here, who is going to step forward and lash out at you with a blazing, or crackling rather, mace covered in thunderous energy.
Oh, that's nice.
You desecrator, you bow. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah, it does.
All right. That is going to be 16 damage. 10 of that is thunder.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I am somehow still standing. Fuck me.
All right. Up next, we've got Kane.
You know what we do here. We swing at the heretics. Yippee! An 18 to hit.
18 to hit is going to do it.
For 22 slashing damage.
Tell me the tale.
Kane's tired, man. He's beat. He just got the shit kicked out of him. 3 of his friends are on the ground, and he's fully encompassed in the rage that is built throughout this battle and that has already been residing within him. I suppose as he takes yet another reckless swing, his guardians finally give him the leeway that he needs to land a strike true and deliver a slash across the chest deep enough to take down the being that he hits.
All right. You see this priest falls, your sword piercing straight through his back. As he falls, the weight of his body cuts through the rest of his chest. You have split him from gut to sternum. The blood beast just to his side lets out a monstrous roar, and you can see his acolyte further back glares at all of you. No, no, not the Holy One. No, not him. Not him. Not him. Elias. Or I'm sorry, you have the rest of your turn, King. You have
I
another,
do.
You have another attack and your bonus.
Do they have
attack.
the resolve to keep fighting?
It appears that at least the Blood Beast does.
Well, we'll use our bonus action to swing on them just to see what happens.
You also got your full action attack still. Like your
I
second
do, I
extra
do.
attack.
I do. I'm saving
Okay,
that just in
check.
case I want to try something.
Okay,
I have a
just
19 to hit.
Check. That'll do it. I'm gonna tell you how much damage you need to do to drop this thing. You need to do 29 damage.
Well, I only did 24, so we're going to use our last attack swing for a 21 to hit.
Hell yeah. I think minimum damage you drop this thing.
And 13 damage will cut this blood beast in half.
Hell yeah.
The Blood Beast dies. Does not get a chance at death saving throws.
Going to hide behind this pillar.
And you see... Go ahead and give me an insight. Go ahead and give me an insight for free, anyone who's standing.
Nat 20 from Kane.
Hey.
Jesus.
Ironically,
Okay, blind man.
I'm not blind. I'm having a seizure. But nat 20 from Elias as well for 22.
So Cain and Elias, you, as the Blood Beast falls, glance over at this last remaining priest. You heard the change in his voice, dark and gravelly, full of laughter. And you see he is preparing to flee. Elias, it's your turn.
I spit on the priestess and say, even with your best, I'm still standing. And I'm going to use my 40 movement to come behind this guy and make 2 attacks at disadvantage because we don't do flanking, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, and I guess I have a bonus action, so it's actually 3. First one's going to miss with a 9. Second one misses with a nat 1. And I'm assuming a 12 does not hit.
These are all going to miss.
Yep.
Yeah, these are all going to miss.
And that's my turn unless there's some other save or something I have to do for the poison/seizure.
No, you're just diseased until it gets cured.
Kind of figured.
End of your turn. It is going to act as it looks at all of you with that rictus grin now plastered on a new face. You almost had me. You've almost got me. But I must be going. I'll see you soon, friends. And it is going to begin to run away. It's going to move out of your... you don't have a reaction from because you used it to uncanny dodge, Lucan. It is going to leave your range. Elias, if you want to attempt one more attack.
Or spastically lashes out. Oh, we might get this one. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Kill this.
Give me a religion check, quick. If you beat a 17 on a religion with advantage, something really good happens.
We do not. I've had a lot of nat ones tonight. But we did get 11
You've had an
total
insane number of
damage
nat
off.
ones.
Yeah, it's statistically unlikely the number of nat ones I've had, but we do still get 11 total damage off.
All right. You see, as you lash out this last fist, he is bloodied, but is able to step outside and vanish. Thank you all for joining us for our first episode of Delirium Delving Beyond. Does anybody have any ability to patch up our fallen heroes?
I mean, I can attempt to stabilize.
Yeah,
Maybe-
that's all I
maybe-
can really do.
Maybe one of the other two should attempt to stabilize, considering I am having seizures.
I mean, I can attempt it, but I don't have very good medicine.
Well,
But that might be more flavor than mechanics, because I have disadvantage on dex, not medicine.
well,
Yeah,
fortunately,
you'd be able to make a medicine check to stabilize.
we could do the smart thing and rummage.
So I'm
their
going to
packs.
say, yeah, go ahead. 2 people can make me medicine checks. 1 can give a help.
A fucking dirty 20.
I'll give you the advantage, Luke, and save.
Dirty
Oh, save
20?
them. Someone.
Do you want the advantage, or do I take it then,
Oh,
Luke?
you take it.
Oh yeah, you
I would
take
take
it.
it.
I've got a dirty 20.
21.
Or a 21. Yep.
All right, who are each of you moving to stabilize?
I'm gonna go over to the Dragamon and just
You've only
bitch
got
slap
2
him
friends
away.
down. It doesn't really matter that much. No, they are still unconscious. They're just stable. So you still got to figure out how you're going to haul their asses out of here.
Well,
But
that's the
that
next
will be
time.
something as a tale for another time. And maybe another episode of Delirium Delving Beyond. Thank you for joining us tonight. This has been a wonderful little experiment for us. I've been your GM, Chipper. With me tonight, I have Kevin, Don, Drew, Riley, and Destiny, who've been wonderful players. If anybody has anything they want to plug, now's the time. If not, I'll just plug that we have our show on Thursday nights here on Heroes and Hooligans, where we play in the world of Eberron, Gilded Destinies, and I've got my show over on Streaming Rainbow this Friday, 7 p.m., where we'll be playing Dune, Adventures in the Imperium.
Heck yeah. See you next time.
See you next time.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.